Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live this evening. The Seattle Storm take on the Indiana Fever, presented by PrizePicks.
Welcome back, everybody, to another Indiana Fever live stream. This is a first of a double, back-to-back for the Indiana Fever. Tonight, taking on the Storm. Tomorrow, taking on the Liberty. And if you haven't heard, Aaliyah Boston has not... it will not be playing tonight. She is out due to a lower leg injury. But Caitlin Clark will be playing. Now, earlier in the week, I thought Caitlin Clark would be out for this game and play tomorrow. Well, she's playing today, but it's Aaliyah Boston who is out today. And I would expect Aaliyah Boston to play tomorrow against the Liberty. And any word on Caitlin Clark?
So she will be on a minute restriction. Stephanie White didn't say exactly how much.
For what?
But
tomorrow? What?
For today.
Okay.
And then tomorrow, the plan is for her to play.
The plan is for her to play tomorrow. Surprising.
Yes, sir.
Wow. But Aaliyah Boston sitting out for one of the two back-to-backs.
Expected that. Honestly, thought Caitlin would sit today. Boston says tomorrow, but that's great news. Even on a minute restriction, if Caitlin Clark can play both ends of the back-to-back.
Well, we'll see how it looks. She has not been playing all that well over the last few games.
Yeah, only averaging 11 points a game over her last 3 games.
Her three-point shot has fallen off of a cliff. She might not be 100% out there. She's been dealing with a back issue all season long. At one point, she even went to the locker room in that last game. She did come back out, but tonight they take on the Seattle Storm, who are 6-20 as their record being the worst in the WNBA. We'll look for the Fever to try to bounce back after that loss in that game against the Valkyries.
Let's hope, man. Let's get a more consistent game. I want to see a full game like we saw against the Aces. They dominated that game. Then you go against a really good defense in the Valkyries, and it's the opposite. And see that offense get some flow here tonight.
And we'll see how it all looks. You guys know I'm not a fan of these back-to-backs, whether it's WNBA or NBA.
Hey, Jacob B with a $2 donation says, can you guys believe football is almost here? Dude, this summer is flying.
This year has been going really quick. But yep, before you know it, it will be football season, bro.
Thank you so much, Jacob, for the $2 donation, bro.
Thanks, Jake. We got Jed Lockett in the house. Peyton Koopman. We got Jag. Hip Hop Dan. What's good, bro? Akron. Tristan Allen. Dudley. What's good, guys? I love country. Dropping those Fever emotes. Jason Northcutt, thank you so much, brother. As always, we appreciate the support and the kind words. Hit that thumbs up, folks. We're going to go over game time predictions here between the Fever and the Storm about 10 minutes or so before tip-off. But if you're just tuning in, no Aaliyah Boston tonight, but Caitlin Clark will play on a continued minute restriction.
Now, you're on a back-to-back going against this Josh Mission, the worst team in the league tonight. Tomorrow, you're facing a team that's 3-7 in the last 10 games. Opportunity to get back-to-back wins here at home.
Now, in the chat, Michael's saying, no AB, not expecting a win here. So what's going to be tough tonight, especially without Aaliyah Boston, is we're going to be dealing with a team that has a lot of size to it, a ton of size. Dominique Malunga. She's 6'6". We have Awafam, who is 6'4". Off the bench, we have Katie Lou Samuelson, who's 6'3". Steph Dolson, who's 6'5", and Jordan Horston, who's 6'2". This is a big team, a tall team, and we won't have AB here tonight.
This could be a night where we see, hopefully, Maisha Hines-Allen get back into the rotation.
She did not play any game. She did not play any minutes that last game. Now, in that last game against the Storm, which we did win 89-78, the Seattle Storm did not have Malunga or Awafam in that game. They were both out in that game. And we didn't have Aaliyah Boston either. So Aaliyah Boston has not played the Seattle Storm this year.
Right, yeah, 2 games against the worst team in the league. It's just a game where you don't need her, necessarily.
I don't know, man. We just got Sun saying there's a lot of size for the Seattle Storm, dude. 21 points for Caitlin Clark in that last game on 50% shooting with 10 assists and 7 rebounds. So Caitlin Clark, in that last game against Seattle, she had almost a triple-double for herself. Kelsey Mitchell had 17 points on 8 for 18 shooting, went 1 for 5 from downtown. And then off the bench, Sophie Cunningham with 17 points and 3 rebounds off the bench on 5 for 9 shooting. I don't know what it is, but Sophie Cunningham, since being in a Fever uniform, tends to play pretty well and shoot well against the Seattle Storm. And I will look for her to do the same again here tonight. So even though without AB, we can still win this game using our transition offense, our speed, and attacking their weak interior defense. In that last game, we put up 50 points in the paint. Now, granted, they were without Dominique Malunga and Awafam in that game, but I still think that's something that we can do. If the Chicago Sky was able to do it, I think we can do it. That's who the Storm played last, by the way, the Chicago Sky.
And you talk about Sophie Cunningham, 45% from downtown this season for Sophie. She's an X factor almost every single game because it feels like if she's not on, our bench production is lacking. We need her to step up here tonight with Leah Boston, find that offense, and get this bench going again.
Now, another player to take note of is Flau'jae Johnson. Flau'jae, the rookie, she had 14 points in that last game against the Indiana Fever, but not very efficient scoring. She was 3 for 14 from the field in the last game, and that's kind of been her MO this season. Flau'jae Johnson is someone who can get a lot of volume, but not shoot very efficiently. And that was the case in that last game against the Indiana Fever. Something that she likes to do, she likes to take players off the dribble, attack, and then penetrate the paint, get to the rim. That's something that we give up quite a bit this season. So that's something to look out for in this game. Flau'jae Johnson, with her ability to penetrate, going right to the rim. We want her to shoot. We want her to shoot those mid-range shots, have her take 3-point shots. In that last game, she went 0 for 4 from downtown. So Flau'jae Johnson, make her shoot. Don't let her get to the rim.
You talk about using dribble drives to get to the rim. We saw Caitlin Chin with ease on 3 straight possessions do the same move to get downhill. You need those adjustments on defense today when it comes to that.
What's up, Snacks? Hello, Father Time. Mark McKay. ¿Cómo estás, guys? QZ Coach, Adam Hurley, Michael Berry. I see you guys in the chat as well. ¿Cómo estás, everybody, on this Friday night? This game's going to be on Ion if you want to watch along with us on Ion or League Pass. KK will be starting tonight for Aaliyah Boston since she's out with a lower leg injury, not playing the back-to-backs. AB out, KK, Michaela Timpson in the starting lineup.
Now, last time KK started for Aaliyah Boston, KK had a season-high 10 points. So we know where we could get for her offensively. Tonight, we needed to step up defensively. You're going against an Alma Fam who's shooting 36% from downtown this season as a player.
Yeah, the thing about Alma Fam is she's 6'4". She's a real big, but she can knock down those threes from time to time.
And I'm nervous about KK being able to go out there and try to guard her at that perimeter spot, man.
The Seattle Storm are 6-20. They're a 6-20 team. We should be able to still beat them. I want to bounce back after that loss to the Golden State Valkyrie. I want to win, and I want to win by double digits tonight. Indiana Fever are favored by 8.5 points. I want a 10-plus point victory here tonight.
I hope that's the case, man. When you go from that Aces game and you see that Valkyries game, you're going against a Seattle team that's 7th in the league in defense when it comes to points per game. Something you can run into trouble. Also, Josh, Seattle is top 3 in steals per game on defense, something that ran into trouble Fever against the Valkyries.
So one of the keys to the game is going to be turnovers. Limit the turnovers and limit the points off of turnovers. That's going to be the key for both teams, because these two teams are some of the worst in the WNBA in turning over the ball.
So you can see a potentially really ugly game tonight for both these two teams.
They each give up 14 turnovers. They each commit 14 turnovers a game.
We see time and time again where the Fever give up over 20 points per game when it comes to turnovers. So they can limit that tonight.
What's the starting lineup for tonight? The starting lineup for tonight, I'll put it on the screen for you guys, is Michaela Timpson in for AB, Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hull, and Mo Billings. So Michaela Timpson, Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hull, and Mo Billings will be the starting lineup for tonight's game here at home.
A first in of a back-to-back got the Liberty tonight. A 3-7 team in the last 10 tomorrow. Let's get back-to-back wins here. Finish off this homestand really strong today and tomorrow.
QZ coach says CC is due for a triple-double tonight, depending on how restricting the minutes are going to be. So she had an uptick in her minutes in that last game against the Valkyrie, which hit, 25?
Yeah, 25.
So I'm expecting tonight for her to be about 25 to maybe 27.
Yeah, and if you guys are just tuning in, Stephanie White says the plan is for her to play tomorrow as well.
Against the Liberty. We'll see how true that is. We'll see if she can get through this game without taking any bumps. She's been dealing with that lower back issue all season long. But Aaliyah Boston will be out for tonight's game.
And the only one to concern about being out for the Seattle Storm is Ezzy McBigor with a broken nose. The only big injury for them.
Tonight's stream is presented by PrizePicks. So check out the PrizePick app, or you can sign up on desktop. So download the app, sign up on desktop, and when you do sign up, use that promo code HMA to take advantage of the promotion, which is play 5, get $50 instantly in your lineups. And for tonight's game, between the Storm and the Fever, here's our 3-leg entry of the night. We're going to take Dominique Malunga for more than 9.5 rebounds plus assists. So she has to combine rebounds and assists for more than 9.5 tonight. We'll take that. No Aaliyah Boston tonight. She should have some good free reign in the paint. Natisha Heidemann, we're going to take her for more than 2.5 assists tonight.
She's been great, averaging almost 5 assists per game this season.
And for Kelsey Mitchell, we're going to take her for more than 17.5 points.
Your number 2 leading scorer at 22 points per game, baby.
So there you have it. There's our 3-leg entry on PrizePicks. You can tail us on PrizePicks, or you can follow us at the Sports Fury. Our affiliate link is in the description down below. Heidemann, Malunga, and Mitchell. We're taking them. Probably should have looked at Sophie Cunningham, too, and maybe you could do that, because Sophie Cunningham, whatever it is about Seattle, she tends to shoot pretty well against Seattle. She had 17 points off the bench in that last game earlier this year against the Storm.
And we see back-to-back games now with her for 4 or more threes against the Aces and against the Valkyries. So she's going to be big off the bench here tonight.
Never mind the starter, says all the time. Will Raven get a chance to play the defensive assignment she's there for? That's going to be a good question. And you know what? I think tonight's game against the Storm would be a good time to see that, because this Seattle Storm team loves to turn over the damn ball a lot.
She mentioned a bottom 2 team with 14 turnovers per game when it comes to that.
We could see a lot of cookies tonight. A lot of cookies. Remember, a cookie means a steal.
She's lost her place in the rotation. Shout out to Ty Harris. She's been playing fantastic over the last couple of weeks. She is that backup guard right now on this team.
We need the Blonde Bombers to step up, says William Slater. I think Sophie could have a good game tonight here. I'll knock on wood. She tends to against Seattle. But no AB. Everyone else needs to step up. We're out one of the big 3 tonight. We're 18 minutes away from tip-off. 18 minutes and 36 seconds. 35, 34, 30. Of course, as soon as we do this, they take it away. Every time.
It doesn't fail, man. What's up, Keith from Arkansas? What up, Keith?
What's up, Keith?
What up? Father Time, how you doing this evening, man? Guys, thank y'all for over 100 likes. We're about 18 minutes away from tip-off. Excited to see this game here tonight. What's up, Joe Brown? Welcome on in, man. Michael Berry's up in the building. CC, yeah, let's see what she could do. Only averaging 11.5 points over her last 3 games. She did have a really solid game against the Aces 2 games ago, where she had 12, 7, and 6. If Caitlin Clark is not knocking down her threes, not knocking down her shots, I want to see her ability to rebound the ball like we know she can, and especially her assisting. She's still top 6 in assists per game this season. So, okay, Caitlin Clark doesn't want to shoot well. Fine, cool. But let her
Oh, she
see
wants
her
to
move
shoot
the ball.
well. She's not shooting well.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. She's not shooting well like she is in this stretch right now over the last 3 to 5 games. Want to see her get those assists up, get other people involved. Now, she tried to do that against the Valkyries, and the Valkyries defense made this Fever offense a living hell. You're going against the 7th-best defense in the points per game this season in Seattle. Let's see if you can penetrate that defense here tonight.
7th best defense. So they're middle of the pack.
Yeah, middle of the pack. But the third worst in the points per game on offense this season are the Seattle Storm.
Yeah, I'll put some stats here for you guys to look at. That's the stats throughout the year between the Indiana Fever and the Seattle Storm. Number one scoring offense, still the Indiana Fever at 93 points per game. Seattle, one of the bottom scoring offenses in the league at 80. So we could also out-rebound them too. And we did in that last game. We beat them in the paint, and we beat them off the glass. I expect us to do the same tonight, at least for the effort.
Andrew is up in the building with the 16 months of the Cote de Ferry, says, let's go Fever. This is an opportunity tonight to take care of business. Even without Aaliyah Boston, they should be able to beat the Seattle team tonight.
Thank you, Andrew, for 16 months, man. Over a year of support, brother. Right now, Caitlin Clark, they're showing her on the broadcast, doing some good, signing some autographs for the kiddies.
Exactly, Mark. If you're Caitlin Clark, man, if you can't be shooting well, do everything else well. Maybe she can't get a triple-double tonight. She was close against the Aces 2 games ago. But it would be cool to see a big game tonight from Caitlin Clark. What's up, Lloyd? What's up, Will? Guys, we have over 300 people in the building already. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Uh-oh, Reggie's in the building. What's up, Regier?
What's up, Regier?
Good to see you, man. Also, there was one more stat I wanted to talk about. The Indiana Fever, despite the inconsistency on offense, still lead the league in 10 threes made per game. That's number 3 when it comes to that. Seattle is not good at defending the three-point line. We saw this team score 15 threes against the Aces in that win a couple of nights ago. I want to see us in double digits when it comes to the three-point line here tonight.
You want us to make double-digit threes?
Yes, sir.
How many threes tonight will the Fever make?
I'm going lucky number 13. It's a Friday. Give me a lucky number 13.
Friday? And you're going 13.
Yes.
Give me 14.
14. Ooh. If the Fever make 15 or more threes again tonight, I'll give 5 memberships. 5 of them. Yeah, Regier, I was talking to Josh about that yesterday. It sucked to see that Seattle game get postponed yesterday. Excuse me, the New York Liberty game get postponed yesterday against the Dallas Wings. That sucked to see that, but it was good for me in fantasy-wise. Stack says, that's bad luck, Roach. It's Friday the 13th, man. You can look at that either way you want. For me, I don't believe in stuff like that. So Friday the 13th isn't unlucky for me. It's actually lucky.
If the Seattle Storm end the game with 13 made threes and the Indiana Fever have like around 7 or 8 and we lose this game, you guys know who to blame.
Yes, you guys can fully put the blame on Rocher over here. That always happens. All right, welcome on in, Lloyd. Good to see you, man. Kelsey Mitchell needs to protect the ball a little bit better. This team overall needs to protect the ball a little bit better. Josh Mitchell, they turn the ball over 14 times a game, and Seattle's top 3 in steals per game this season.
Both of these teams turn over the ball at 14 times a rate every single game. But Kelsey Mitchell in that last game, she had the case of the Butterfinger. She could not catch a pass. She could not catch anything.
There was a moment in that Valkyrie game, you had 5 possessions, and the Valkyries had 3 steals in those 5 possessions. Take care of the ball. Do not play down to your competition today.
I want to see the effort being there. I thought the effort with the rebounding was awful against the Valkyries, too. The effort was atrocious. There was a shot that the Valkyries took, and I thought Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston were both lazy as hell with boxing out and trying to get that rebound. And it went to Gabby Williams. How are you going to let Gabby Williams get a rebound with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston being right there? I don't want to see that laziness here tonight. Effort, composure, execution. That's what I want to see tonight.
This is a Seattle team that gives up the 2nd most defensive rebounds per game this season. This is not a team that gets a lot of second chance opportunities, something you game a lot to the Valkyries last game.
Mm-hmm. Snacks says, that's good. I'm here for, I'm here, man. Might pass out from the food coma. You ate good, huh?
I'll be eating good tonight as well. Snacks got some rotisserie chicken and rice on the menu. Mitchell should never dribble past or otherwise touch the ball unless it's for a bucket. Hey, she is averaging almost 4 assists per game this season, is Kelsey Mitchell. But yeah, she's never somebody you're going to rely on as a primarily ball handler. That's why.
Ball handler? What are you talking about? What?
What?
Kelsey Mitchell doesn't ball handle?
As the primary ball handler. Oh. Yeah. That's why we've been seeing a lot more Ty Harris off the bench. She's been the one in the second unit or when Caitlin Clark is out to bring up the ball and facilitate more. And that's what I've been loving from Ty Harris.
Are you ready to get into game time predictions?
Let's go, Josh.
All right, let's get into game time predictions. Indiana Fever are favored by 8.5 points. The over-under is 177.5. What do you got?
I'm going with the Indiana Fever to cover the 8.5 spread and win tonight, Josh.
I'll take the Indiana Fever too here to get a win on Friday night. I do think they cover the 8.5 spread. I think they win by 10 or more, or at least they should. MVP. I'm sorry, MVP. Who you got?
Give me Kelsey Mitchell, Josh.
You're going Kelsey Mitchell. I'm gonna go Caitlin Clark. I'm feeling Clark tonight.
Maybe a little bit of a triple-double tonight for CC, man. That'd be a great bounce back for her.
X Factor.
Give me Sophie Cunningham. 45% off the bench, 3-point shooting this year. Give me Sophie, Josh.
Yeah, I like the way Sophie plays against Seattle. I'll take her off the bench. Double-digit points for Sophie Cunningham. First scorer tonight?
Kelsey Mitchell.
You take Kelsey. I'll take Awafam.
Now, what about the first 3 of tonight's game?
Give me CC. Get back on track shooting that 3 ball. She's been on a slump. Let's get out of that.
I'll show Seattle some love. Give me Natisha Heidemann for first 3 today.
Over under?
I am going to go with the over of tonight's game. Josh?
You're going with the over. Okay. Switch that. And I'll take the under.
There we go, guys. This is our game time predictions. Thank you for playing along and joining. Hit that like button. We're about 10 minutes away from tip-off of tonight's ball game. Oh, Tristan Allen, you're going the upset. You're going to storm the win tonight's game. Well, we know how often this Indiana Fever likes to play down to the competition, and not having Aaliyah Boston down low is going to really hurt them here tonight. Malonga playing, our fan playing. We're 9 minutes away for tip-off. You're the only one I see in the chat going with the upset of the Seattle Storm here tonight. Marshall says, you know what? Yeah, give me Sophie as an X Factor. She's been so good. Over the last 2 games, she's had at least 4 threes in both her last 2 games. I'm going to say, give me 4 threes again tonight for Sophie Cunningham. 4 3. Yes.
Yeah, I think 3 or 4. Yeah, give me 4 for Sophie.
Let's say like 4 threes and like 15 points off the bench tonight for Miss Cunningham. Ashley Atkinson's in the building with a $10 donation. Hi, guys. Happy Friday. Let's go, Fever, and let's go, Caitlin Clark.
Let's go, Ashley.
Good to see you as always, Ashley. Thank you so much for the $10 donation.
Thank you so very much. I hope you're enjoying your Friday night, and it'll be even better if we get this dub tonight, right? 8 minutes away from tip-off. 8, 10, 8:09, 8, 7,
Perfect.
6, 5, 4, 3. We're synced up. Nice. If you're just tuning in, once again, no Aaliyah Boston for tonight. She's out due to a lower leg injury. I would suspect she's going to play tomorrow against the Liberty on the second of a back-to-back. But Caitlin Clark will play. AB is out. Michaela Timpson will be in the starting lineup in place of Aaliyah Boston tonight.
Now, for Caitlin Clark, if you guys are wondering, she will be on a minute restriction. They did not say how much. And as Stephanie White said it, knock on wood, the plan is to play Caitlin Clark on the back-to-back tomorrow against a struggling Liberty squad. You're going to be facing a Liberty squad coming off about 4 days of rest because their game got postponed yesterday. You're going to be off a back-to-back tomorrow. Liberty are going to have multiple days of rest. But as I mentioned, they're struggling. Tonight, you got a 6-20 Seattle squad. Tomorrow, you got a team that's 3-7 in the last 10 games. An opportunity to get that momentum back from the Aces game and get a 2-game winning streak here to end this home stand. So welcome on in, everybody. Almost 400 in the building. 30 likes away for 200. We thank you guys so much for tuning in. Kay says, let's get that W fever. Yes, let's go, Carrie. Absolutely, let's get this tonight, man. Suppose CC comes out hot. Does the minute restrictions go out the window? Marshall, no. With it being a back-to-back, it will not go out the window.
Minute restriction is a minute restriction. Regardless if she's hot or not, she will be on a minute restriction. I saw some people over social media get really upset about when Stephanie White pulled out Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston at one point in the game and against the Golden State Valkyrie. But if you were watching that game, the reason why that happened is because Caitlin Clark was still on a minute restriction, and Aaliyah Boston had just picked up another foul and got into foul trouble and had to come out. Had to.
Yeah, I feel bad because I kind of jinxed Boston. She picked up that early fourth foul in that fourth quarter and really never saw her again the rest of that game.
That's how that goes. But yeah, minute restriction is a minute restriction. Hopefully soon she can get off of that minute restriction.
Because no matter what, she's going to be listed as probable for every game with that back injury, whether she's on a restriction or not.
Back injuries are scary. I hate that she's dealing with that. And yeah, it's something that she, her team, the Fever, and us are going to have to monitor for the rest of the year.
I'm a little shocked. I thought maybe she should sit out the All-Star game to give that back a little bit of a rest, but the moment she's not.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too now at this point. I hope not, because we didn't get to see her last year.
Yeah, that is very true. Yep. So the only time we've streamed in the All-Star game was that WNBA versus Team USA All-Star game 2 years ago, and that was so much fun. The only L that Team USA ever took that season. Jacob Frederick in the building with a 28-month highlighted comment. Says, boys, we are taking our dog to the vet Monday. I will give you guys an update on our dogs at DMs. Much love, send prayers. I'm sorry to hear that about your dog, Jacob. Hopefully everything's okay with your dog, man. And yeah, keep us updated on that. I appreciate the 28 months, man. And sorry to hear that. Yeah. You want to text us? You absolutely can, man. What's up, Dreamcatcher? How's it going, man? Oh, it was just as Brianna Jones is making her season debut today for the Dream. Good. Good to see her healthy. She had that knee injury before the season started, so it's good to see her. Also, Olivia Miles, who got hurt in the last game, not on the injury report for the Lynx game tomorrow. So that's great to see. I see Nafisa Collier is still out, probably going to be out through the rest of the break. But I did see that Olivia Miles is not even on an injury report for tomorrow. Devin Duo has her? Of course he does. Of course he does. But we'll see if he actually pays attention and takes her off his IL. It was fun watching those rookies destroy Team USA. Marky, me and Josh got to call that USA versus WNBA All-Star game 2 years ago, man. That was so much fun. Yeah, that was rookie season Angel Reese, rookie season Caitlin Clark, man. The only L Team USA took. I mean, they dominated the competition in the Olympics. That was a lot of fun, man. I'm looking forward to the All-Star break and the All-Star festivities next weekend. Remember, next Friday, three-point competition, skills competition. And next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, will be the All-Star game. So we are a week away from the All-Star game. Ooh, what's up, GWO says, I have the Fever choking this game. Hope I'm wrong. I'm going to try some of that Rocha jinxing tonight.
Ooh, there you go. There you go.
You know, hopefully you do jinx them, GWO, because this is a 6-20 team. Even without Aaliyah Boston, should absolutely win this game here tonight.
But let's watch the turnovers. They've been a problem for us all year, committing 14 turnovers a game. And we need the effort on the rebounds tonight. We're going to go against a really big team, a tall team. That's something Seattle does have advantage of on us tonight, especially with no Aaliyah Boston. They have Dominique Malunga, who is 6'6", Alafam, who's 6'4". They have big, tall trees coming off the bench, too, with Steph Dolson, Katie Lou Samuelson, and Jordan Horston. So they're going to have size on us tonight. But we could beat the size with speed.
And some of those bigs, especially our fam, shoot well over 30% from downtown. KK, Michaela Timpson will start tonight for Aaliyah Boston. Last time she was in the starting lineup, she had her best game of the season. 12 points last time she was in the starting lineup. Let's see how good she can be on defense here tonight.
Hey, Khaled, he says, here's my game time predictions. Winner, Fever. MVP, Clark. X Factor, Mitchell. First bucket's going to go to Sophie. First three is going to go to Clark. First dunk, Michael. All right, here's the thing. We could see our very first dunk we've called tonight. And that could be from Dominique Malunga. She can dunk the ball. She hasn't yet in the WNBA, but she has dunked in international play, and she has dunked in Unrivaled. If Dominique Malunga dunks tonight, I will give 5 memberships. She's 6'6", and she could easily dunk. She just doesn't. She hasn't yet. I think she's waiting for like a big primetime moment. That could be tonight, playing against the Fever, knowing a lot of eyeballs are watching right now. She could do that. So I'm just throwing it out there. We could see our first dunk with Dominique Malunga tonight.
Shoot, you know what, Josh? I'll match you with that 5 gifted if anybody dunks tonight. We'll be able to call her game twice. She's also going to be in the All-Star game next week, and maybe that's where she also dunks too.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. That could be the time. That could be the time. We've already beaten the Seattle Storm 89-78, and even though we're without Aaliyah Boston, I think we could use our speed and our scoring power to still take out this 6-20 Seattle Storm. If you're with us, thank you for being with us. If you're watching the game along with us on Ion or League Pass, we'll get synced up here in a bit. If you can't watch the game, we got you the live play-by-play, live scoreboard, and live on-the-floor stats throughout the game tonight. Starting 5 for the Seattle Storm: Flau'jae Johnson, Awa Pham, Dominique Malunga, Natisha Heidemann, and Taylor Thierry. For the Fever, it's Lexi Hull, Mo Billings, Michaela Timpson, Kelsey Mitchell, and Caitlin Clark. We're getting ready for tip-off here.
It will be the rubber red jerseys for the Fever and the standard whites for the Storm tonight.
We're at center court, ready for the jump.
Malunga versus Mo Billings on the jump to start this one tonight.
Oh, my God. Look at how tall Malunga is. My goodness.
Let's see if Billings can even attempt to win this. Malunga Wallace should press it quickly into the front court. Jay Melba's going to get fouled right away by Caitlin Clark.
And we already have a foul. That's awesome.
Wow.
Free throws coming up for Seattle to start this game.
That was good job by Malunga. She put the tip into the front court right in the hands of Jay Melbourne. She goes up and draws the shooting foul in CC.
Seattle Storm in their white uniforms. Indiana Fever in their all-red Rebel Edition jerseys. Melbourne shooting from the free throw line. She misses the first free throw, and the crowd erupts. They love it. The Storm will be shooting on the right side of the screen in this first half, and she'll make 1 of 2 free throws. Now here come the Indiana Fever with their first offensive possession with Kelsey Mitchell bringing it up. They're going on to the left side of the screen.
Mitchell hands it off to Caitlin Clark, picked up by Jay Melbourne, top of the key. Here comes the screen by Mo Billings against Pham. The bounce pass inside for Mo against Malunga. Nice feed to Mitchell, high arcing layup, goes in! Kelsey Mitchell's your first scorer of tonight's game.
First bucket, first field goal, 2-1 lead, Indiana. Now the Storm will have the possession shooting on the right side of the screen.
Heidemann inside from Malunga. She'll go up off the bank, and that one's good over Billings.
That looked a little bit too easy for Dominique Malunga, who's 6'6".
Here's the 3 by Mitchell. That one's short. Malunga with the rebound.
Malunga, double-doubles for her in the last 2 games. 6 double-doubles on the season tonight, going into tonight.
She'll hand it off to Jay Melbourne. Back inside Malunga. She missed it. Got her own shot. Put it back in.
What I say, the size is going to be an issue for us against the Seattle Storm team, and Malunga is already making her presence felt. 5-2 lead Seattle.
CC crossover, step back deuce is good.
Caitlin Clark, 19-foot jump shot. Let's go.
All right, well, CC starts 1 for 1 so far tonight. Malongai the other way. 8:33 to go in the first. Bad pass to Heineman. Stolen away by Lexi Hall.
Ooh, good read on that, Lexi Hall. And here come the Fever looking to take the lead here. Melbourne picking up Caitlin Clark. Crossover dribble down the baseline. Goes up. Doesn't draw a foul. Caitlin Clark's shot is off. Michaela with a deep offensive rebound. Back to CC. And a bad pass by Caitlin gets kicked by Malunga. So it's going to stay Fever ball.
Good job by KK right there to get that offensive rebound and a second chance opportunity here. 6-20 record this year. First time head coach Roman for the Seattle Storm. CC's looking the inbound. She'll bounce it off to Mo Billings. Picked up by Farm. Gets it outside for KK. Ramalonga back to Billings. Jump shot. Got it, Mo Billings.
Mo Billings takes the lead for Indiana 6-5 with 8:04 to go.
Now into the front court. It's Melbourne. Top of the key here past the Farm. She'll be picked up by KK and handed off to Flau'jae. Step back over Lexi Hall. Doesn't take it. Crosses over. Gets a screen. Palm fakes. Fades over Hall. No good for Flau'jae. Mo Billings with the rebound. Still 6-5 lead Indiana. 7:45 to go in the first. Kaylin the crossover attacking Melbourne. Stops on a dime. And now we'll reset her offense. Bounce pass to Cuddy Mitchell. Layup is good for Kelsey Mitchell.
All right, Kelsey Mitchell with 4 points now. And the lead's up to 3 for Indiana.
And then Kayla Cook gets a steal. Kayla Cook tries to pass it. Heineman will intercept it right back. Heineman out to Flau'jae for 3. Way off. Caitlin Clark the rebound.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark just passed it right to her.
CC tries to give it to Mitchell, and it's out of bounds and a turnover. So back-to-back turnovers right there for the Indiana Fever.
Back-to-back turnovers for Caitlin Clark.
Ray inbounds here for Seattle, down 8-5, down 3 here early. That was a good job by Heineman to intercept that other pass by CC. Flau'jae just couldn't hit the shot. They completely just missed the steal. Lexi Hall has the ball, goes downhill. So draw a shooting foul.
That's going to be 2 shots now for the Fever.
Dude, so it was a Jay Melbourne pass intercepted by Mo Billings, gave it to Lexi Hall, and Lexi drew a shooting foul on Heineman. The broadcast completely missed the pass. Lexi Hall averaging 6 points, 3 rebounds a game this season. First of 2 free throws coming up for Lexi. First one up and good. 9-5 lead for Indy, 6:59 to go here in the first quarter. I know it was you. That was so annoying, dude.
It always is.
Lexi, second one, got it. 10-5 lead Indiana, 6:59 to go in the first quarter.
All right, well, we hit double digits first.
Heineman up to Jay Melbourne, who just turned the ball over. Gets it back to Heineman, picked up by Mitchell. It's up for Fab. Bad pass thrown away by Lexi Hall. Another turnover by Seattle. And then Lexi lost it right to Melbourne. Melbourne, we're giving it to Farm, and Farm is fouled. A shooting foul. Michaela Tipson.
Well, all of Farm will go to the line for 2 shots. Michaela with her first foul in the starting lineup tonight in place of Aaliyah Boston, who's out with a lower leg injury on the first of a back-to-back. Tomorrow, the Fever take on the New York Liberty on Saturday night.
And the plan is right now for Caitlin Clark, ultimate restriction to play tonight and tomorrow. All right, fam, first one up and good. Humberg in the building with a $20 dono. Says, let's go. Love the show. Keep it up, Josh and Roachuk.
Hey, Humberg. Good to see you, brother. TGIF, man. TGIF. And, dude, cheers. Let's go, Fever.
Thank you, Humberg. Appreciate you, bro. So, Farm makes 1 out of 2. Caitlin Clark inside. Tua Cuddy, Mo Billings.
Give me some Mo of that. 12-7 lead, Indiana, with 6:21 to go. Here come the Storm with the ball, shooting on the right side of the screen.
Malonga feeds it off to Flau'jae Johnson. Crosses, drives, layup. Good for Flau'jae.
That's what Flau'jae does so well. That's the best in her game right there. Penetrating, getting into the lane, right at the rim with the layup.
12-9 to lead for Indy. Step back 3. Caitlin Clark.
Yes. Yes. CC for 3 from 30 feet. Oh, my goodness. Let's go, Caitlin. That's old school Caitlin right there.
That was the first 3 of the game. You caught it, Josh. Let's go. Jay Melbourne, the cross and the layups up and good. Here's that move again. Top of the key. Crossover. Easy drive for Seattle. Kalen finds a cutting mobility. Who draws a shooting foul in our farm?
Awafam with the foul and 2 shots coming up for the Indiana Fever. Hey, Avatar, what's going on, Avatar?
What's up, man? How's it going?
You found a good game show called The 1% Club.
Interesting. I've never heard of that, Avatar.
Robert Cooper, we appreciate that, brother. Thank you.
Mo Billings. First of 2 free throws up. Good. 16-11. The lead for Indiana. 5:30 to go here in the first quarter. Mo Billings now with 5 points. She can have 6 if she makes her second one. This is the top of Mo Billings you need to see offensive-wise when there's no Aaliyah Boston.
But I hope she can keep this up throughout the game because sometimes she gets off to these hot starts in the first quarter and then kind of tails off.
She will make her both free throws, Josh. She's got 6 early points.
And we're up by 6, 17-11. Here come the Storm with Malunga, Pham, Heidemann, Flau'jae Johnson, and Horston. Down the lane, finger roll. It's Flau'jae Johnson and 1. Fouled by Lexi Hull. And Flau'jae will have a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. This is what she does. This is what I talked about pregame. She's the best when she's at her best when she's doing just that.
She took 1 dribble, get away from Lexi Hall and get the N1. Now,
what the Fever want her to do is, what you should want her to do is take those jump shots. You want her to shoot because her shot this year has not been good.
She'll make the N1 and make it a 3-point game. Here's Caitlin Clark thinking about it, but dribbles it off to Mo Billings, who hands it off to Lexi Hall, picked up by Heinemann. Back to Cece, she pump fakes, drives, step back jumper. Caitlin rims it out. Fight for the rebound. The hands of Caitlin tips in.
Reload here on the offense.
She hands it off to Lexi, to Mitchell, who drives. High arcing layup. No, Malunga with the rebound.
She shot. Oh, steal from Caitlin. Caitlin, Mitchell, layup, got it!
Yes!
Caitlin with the steal and the assist to Kelsey Mitchell on the baseline for a layup, and the Storm are calling a timeout, and the crowd loves it. With 4:46 left to go here in the first quarter, it's a 19-14 lead for the Indiana Fever.
That was great defense by Malunga, but she did not see Caitlin Clark behind Atisha Heinemann. Caitlin Clark slips inside, grabs the turnover, throws it to Kelsey Mitchell, lays it up and in. There you go. That's how you turn defense into offense. We've seen a sloppy game so far for both teams. Both teams turning over the ball 3 times in this ball game, but we're seeing Indiana take advantage of it right there. So 4 turnovers now for the Storm. That just updated. 4 turnovers now. 3 for the Indiana Fever. Timeout, Seattle. 5-point lead for Indiana. Let's go. Yeah, that gather step. That gather step really, really, really bothers the Indiana Fever. I mentioned it. We saw Flau'jae back-to-back drives and scores. We saw Caitlin Chen do that against the Warriors. 3 consecutive possessions against the Fever. Caitlin Chen, 1 dribble, boom, gone downhill. We just saw Flau'jae Johnson do that twice. But CC, 5 points, 3 assists so far to start. She's 2 for 4, and she's got 2 steals as well. Now, she's got 2 turnovers, but she's also got 2 steals. You got 6 points for Kelsey Mitchell. 6 points from Mo Billings on a perfect 2 for 2 and 2 free throws. Lexi Hull's got 2. So your starting lineup already looking better tonight to start this game than they looked the entire game against the Golden State Valkyries. On the other side, Malunga, she's got 4 points. Phom's got 2 points. And Flau'jae Johnson's got 5 points with 2 field goals and 1. Cece took a trip around the world on that one. She did, man. She went around, missed a shot. KK got the rebound. Mitchell missed the layup. Malunga got the rebound, and Cece said, hey, look what I got. Let me intercept this and find Kelsey Mitchell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming out of the timeout. 4:46 to go here in the first quarter. Seattle used the first timeout of the ball game. We have yet to see any team make a substitution yet in this game. We'll see what they do here on this timeout.
Misha Hines Allen will check in for Lexi Hull.
First
Sophie
time-
will check in as well. So Hines Allen and Sophie checking in for Billings and Lexi.
First time we're seeing Hines Allen play in a game over the last 3 games.
Looks like Malungo will check out here as well. Let's see who checks in. Katie Lou, maybe?
Maybe Dawson. Be nice if they do now. Hornston's in the game right now. So like Hornston checked in for her.
All right, Storm Ball.
Katie Lou Samuelson also into the game as well. So Heidemann will have a top of the key. She bounces here to Flau'jae Johnson. Our farm looking to set a screen. Flau'jae doesn't take it. She's going to dribble and drive, go downhill. Missed the layup. KK with a rebound. Michaela Timpson has 3 rebounds, 2 of them offensively. She hands it off to Caitlin Clark. She's left open, but passes it up to Sophie Cunningham. Inside for KK. Back to Caitlin. Her 3 is blocked by Flau'jae Johnson.
Damn.
Wow. Flau'jae grabbed her rebound. Spins around Hines Allen. Missed the layup. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Maisha Hines Allen. So let's reset the shot clock to 14. 4:06 to go in the first quarter. 19-14 the lead here for Indiana. Seattle were inbound. Heidemann looking. Hand out to Hornston in the corner. Back to Heidemann. She tags Kaylin. Goes off the glass and good for Natasha Heidemann.
That's going to be your first bucket of the game right there. She's our leading scorer on the season. She just scored her first bucket.
Averaging 15 points a game this year, Heidemann. Caitlin Clark's got 11 in shoes. She's picked up by Hornston. Fires it off to Mitchell. Using her speed to go downhill and score.
21-16. Indiana Fever leaded by 5, and Mitchell now at 8 points.
Heidemann, nice around Sophie. Layup, missed it. Rebound by our farm.
That was Natisha Heidemann with a miss.
Sure, give it off to Hornston. Does farm. She misses, and a rebound by Hines Allen.
Just go back to Kelsey Mitchell. They can't stay in front of her.
Caitlin Clark to Kelsey Mitchell. Downhill, and one.
3-point play. And that was assisted by Caitlin Clark. Mitchell, just keep doing that. And Caitlin Clark is finding her for some easy buckets.
Let's go. 5 assists already for Caitlin Clark tonight.
5 assists. Hey, let's go.
We're getting a bunch of substitutions. Melbourne in for Heidemann. Zaya Cook in for Flau'jae. Dolson in for our farm. Caitlin Clark would take a seat. Ty Harris will enter. So shout out to Caitlin. A bucket and 5 assists. Mitchell got the N1 shots. 11 points for Kelsey Mitchell. 3:13 to go in the first quarter. Indiana up by 8. Melbourne hands it off to Kirk. Zaya for 3 is good.
That's their first 3 of the night.
Zaya Kirk makes it 24-19 now, Indiana in front. Hines Allen hands off to Mitchell. Got it deflected by Hornston. Able to corral it back as Mitchell. She's picked up by Dolson. Gets it out to Ty Harris. Harris will drive around Melbourne. Go up, no good. Fight for the rebound. KK's got another one. And it got it stolen away by Zaya Kirk. But Michaela Timpson now has 3 offensive rebounds in the first quarter. Melbourne hands it off to Dolson. She's picked up by KK. She hands it off to Samuelson. Back to Dolson going inside. Sure draws a shooting foul on Sophie Cunningham. So 2:26 to go in the first. Free throws coming up for Dolson. Guys, thank y'all for almost 300 likes in the first quarter. We're 40 away. Let's go.
Thank you, guys. Steph Dolson at the line shooting 2 shots. Sophie Cunningham picking up her first foul of the night. So the Indiana Fever are now at 4 fouls as a team. 1 more. Seattle will be in the bonus. Dolson missing her first free throw attempt.
So Seattle's already missed 2 free throws here in the first quarter.
Nate J, yes, Caitlin Clark is still on a minute restriction. So probably going to be about 25 to 27 minutes tonight. I'm thinking 25 minutes.
Dolson will make 1 out of 2. We got a 4-point lead for Indiana.
On the floor for the Fever right now, it's going to be Michaela Timpson, Kelsey Mitchell, Misha Hines Allen, Ty Harris, and Sophie Cunningham. Mitchell leading the way with 11 points.
Hines Allen Top of the key, picked up by Samuelson. Heads off to Harrison. We're going to get a foul down low on Seattle.
I Love Country says my internet went down for a bit. What did I miss? You missed Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell playing a great two-man game right now. Kelsey Mitchell with 11 points. Caitlin Clark with 5 assists to go with her 5 points.
And it feels like all 5 of those assists were to Kelsey Mitchell, too.
So right now they're putting the bonus for both teams.
It's an inbounds for Ty Harris. She feeds it off to Sophie Joss, to Hines Allen. Back it down, Samuelson. Hands it off to Michaela Timpson. Over Dolson, no good. Dolson the rebound. She lost it. Michaela stole it. And Timpson scores off of it.
Oh, there we go, KK. Second chance effort right there from Michaela Timpson. The crowd's loving it. She's starting tonight in place of Aaliyah Boston. She's got 2 points. That's her first bucket to go with those 5 rebounds and 1 assist.
And 4 of those rebounds are offensive rebounds, as Indiana's going to foul here on the other side of the court.
Indiana's been fouling a lot here in this quarter. Both teams in the bonus. Seattle back to the free throw line for 2 shots with Steph Dolson. Dolson, in her last trip to the line, she went 1 for 2. She missed the first one, made the second one. Let's see what happens here.
It was the foul on Hines Allen, her first foul of the night. Dolson misses the first free throw again.
At least she's consistent.
Malanga, she will check back in for Hornston.
V. Hafash says or asks, is it weird that CC is on a min restriction or is that normal for the WNBA? It's normal for basketball when a player is dealing with an injury. She's been dealing with a back issue. She was out for some time. She came back and she's been on a min restriction since coming back.
As Dolson will make the second free throw, she goes 1 for 2 again. 1:35 to go in the first, 26-21 the lead for Indiana. Ty Harris bounces it to the top of the key for Mo Billings. Picked up by Dolson, looking for a pass as she hits Ty Harris. Picked up by Jay Melbourne. Ty Harris has 6 to shoot at the top of the key. Sophie tries to set a screen. Now it's taken by Mo Billings. Here's a 3 by Ty Harris.
Ty Harris from downtown. 27-footer right there for Ty Harris to extend the lead to 8.
29-21. Zaya Cook inside Malanga. Nice patience. Layup is good.
Dominique Malanga now with 4 points, 3 rebounds. Under a minute to go. Fever have the lead by 6.
Handoff Billings to Hines Allen. She's looking to hand it off. Good ball denial by Seattle. Now it's in the hands of Kelsey Mitchell. Step back. 3.
Oh, Kelsey Mitchell's feeling it tonight. She's feeling it tonight. 14 points on 6 for 8 shooting.
Incredible. Her first 3 of the night. Jay Melbourne, the cross, the drive. No good to lay up Hines Allen with the rebound. Hands off to Ty Harris, who fell down, but was able to give it to Hines Allen. She'll pass it to Mitchell, who hits it on the 3.
She's unconscious right now. Unconscious. My goodness, Kelsey Mitchell, 17 points. 17 in the first quarter.
She's 2 for 2 now for downtown. Here's a kick out and a 3 by Kaylee Lou Samuelson.
Katie Lou. 6 seconds to go. No shot clock. Harris making her way to the front court. Spots for 2.
1.6 to go in the first. Inbounds for Seattle. It's 37-26 Indiana at the 1.
How about that? At the end of the first quarter, the Fever have a double-digit lead of 11 points with Kelsey Mitchell hot right now. 17 points on 7 for 9 shooting.
She's doing it inside. She's got 2 threes on the outside. She's got an N1. Kelsey Mitchell, you are a superstar.
When you're shooting like that, the rim is just getting wider and wider as the game's going along. You can just throw it up and it's going to go in. That's how on fire she is right now. That's how confident she's shooting right now.
And as a team, in that first quarter, Indiana shot 67%.
67% shooting for the Indiana Fever from the field and from downtown. 67% shooting. My goodness. For the Seattle Storm, they're shooting 50% from the field and from downtown. The rebound battle, we are winning that 9-5. Let's continue to do that. And the turnovers. Seattle, 5 turnovers, giving up 6 points to the Fever. Indiana had 4 turnovers, giving up 3 points to the Seattle Storm. So we are winning that turnover ratio right now.
Just excellent. Dude, this is starting to remind me of the Aces game. This is exactly how it started. Both teams shot well, but Aces shot worse than the Fever, and so is Seattle right now.
And for Caitlin Clark, she's got 5 points and 5 assists. 5 assists already for Caitlin Clark.
And 2 steals as well with that, Josh.
Right, 2 steals.
My goodness, 6 points for Mo Billings. She was a perfect 2 for 2 in the first quarter. The starting lineup, everybody scored in the starting lineup in that first quarter. 2 for KK, 6 for Billings, 17 for Mitchell, 2 for Hall, and 5 for Caitlin Clark. That starting lineup was dreadful against the Golden State Valkyries. They got outplayed by the Valkyries bench. Much better tonight so far with the starting lineup.
The leading scorer for the Seattle Storm, Dominique Malunga, 3 for 4 with 6 points. She also has 3 rebounds. But our leading scorer's got 17.
Ridiculous, Kelsey.
We got a $10 donation from Carl during the commercial break. Carl says, CC is looking sharp, and the girls are sharp, shooting up a storm.
Dude, yes, there is. A storm is a brewing tonight so far, man.
67% shooting from the field? I think so. Carl, let's go, man. Thank you, brother.
And already 4 threes tonight so far for Indiana.
Yep, 4 out of 6 attempts. Let's go, Fever. Let's get ready for this second quarter. One thing I want to chill on is fouling. We fouled a lot in that first quarter.
And they're putting them in the bonus with just over 2.5 minutes to go.
All right, the vibes look good right now in Indianapolis. Let's keep them going.
That was the second most points in a quarter in Fever's franchise history for Kelsey Mitchell.
17 points on 7 for 9. Whew. All right, let's do this second quarter. Caitlin Clark will start the second quarter with Ty Harris, Sophie Cunningham, Dantas, and Mo Billings. For the Seattle Storm, they have Dominique Malunga, Melbourne, Samuelson, Horston, and Cook. It's Fever basketball shooting on the left side of the court with Ty Harris bringing up the ball.
She's picked up by Jay Melbourne. Hands it off to Caitlin Clark with those 5 points and 5 assists. Picked up by Hornston. Gets a screen. Finds a cutting Dantas. Bobbled it a little bit. Got it back with 4 to shoot. Backstand Hornston. Dribbling it off the foot of Hornston with just 2 to shoot.
Be careful, man. Dantas just passed that ball.
2.2 to go on the inbounds. It will be CC the inbound it. Looking. Gotta hurry up. Gives it off to Mo. Mo attacking Malunga. Puts it up with the skyhook. No good. Malunga the rebound.
Malunga with her 4th rebound of the night. And it will be Jade Melbourne who will bring up the ball.
Melbourne goes attack CC. Layup is good for Jade.
28-37, 9-point lead for Indiana.
Jade with 5 points now. CC behind the back dribble attack. Layup no, but draws a shooting foul and Zaya Cook.
Caitlin Clark almost had an and one right there. She put up a tough shot as she was being fouled, and it just rimmed in and out.
That was a nice behind the back dribble and a good try by CC to draw the foul.
Caitlin Clark to the line for 2 shots.
Averaging 19 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists this year, CC. Caitlin looking for point number 6. She's got it. And now a 10-point lead once again for Indiana. Let's go, man. Let's go. And we just hit 300 lines. Thank y'all so much. Caitlin Clark sure make both free throws, making 7 points for CC. 9:09 to go in the first half. 11-point lead for Indiana. Jade Melbourne hands it off. Malunga goes inside. The dribble, the drive, and the score over Billings.
Dominic Malunga is eating right now. 4 for 5, 8 points.
CC goes for 3, and she draws a shooting foul.
Oh, Katie Lou Samuelson drawing that foul to Caitlin Clark. We'll send her to the line for 3 free throws.
Katie Lou did not like it going to her bench, wanting the challenge, but they were not challenged. It will be 3 free throws for Caitlin. Let's go, man. Yeah, Lou, we've had some nice passes from Indiana today, man. Especially Caitlin Clark. CC, first one up, yes. 40-30 lead for Indiana, 8:54 to go here in the second quarter. This was a 3-point shooting foul, so 2 more free throws. Second one is good for Caitlin Clark, 41-30. Daryl Morgan with the 13 months. Boys, you guys rock. I don't know if you heard the smoke all over my town in northern Minnesota for the Canada fires.
I just heard about that right before we went live, that there was a fire in Canada, and it's causing a lot of issues. Dude, be safe out there, man.
Daryl, appreciate the 13 months. Stay safe. A lot of the upper states need to stay safe from the smoke. Here's Kaylee Lou for 3. No good. Malonga, the offensive rebound, and she's got 10 points now.
10 and 5 for Dominique Malunga. Daryl, man, thank you for over a year support, bro. And yeah, again, be safe out there.
Here's CC going up and under. Draws another shooting foul.
Caitlin Clark drawing fouls left and right. What is this? The refs calling the fouls here. And Caitlin Clark will go back to the line for 2 shots. That was Jordan Horston picking up the foul. 2 free throws for Caitlin.
Josh, that's 3 straight possessions. CC is drawing a shooting foul.
First free throw's up, and it's good. I Love Country dropping that emote for Caitlin Clark, and 2 shots.
I Love Country.
Yeah, sarcasm. That's crazy, man. All the smoke going on right now. Ugh.
Caitlin Clark makes both. She's got 12 points.
And the Fever leaded by 12, 44-32.
Alonga using her size. She missed the shot, Josh. Mo Billings saves the rebound at Dantes.
Good hustle rebound right there by Mo Billings.
Now it's Caitlin Clark driving downhill past the Billings, intercepted by Malonga. Dang. Hands it out to Hornston. Finds it out to Jade Melbourne for 3. Air ball.
And Dantes was there to catch it.
Here's Tahira's funny Sophie for 2.
Yeah! 14-point lead for the Fever, 46-32. Sophie Cunningham with her first score of the night.
Here's a spin by Hornston. She almost traveled. Gave it out to Melbourne. Inside Malonga. Intercepted by Caitlin Clark. That's 3 steals for CC now. Sure handed off to Harris, to Clark. CC!
4-3! Caitlin Clark makes it a 49-32 game. We lead it by 17, and the Storm have to call a timeout. Lord have mercy. Caitlin Clark emotes in the chat. CC has 15 points on 50% shooting and 5 assists. Let's go, CC.
And 3 steals. Caitlin Clark getting it done on both sides of the ball today.
They can't guard our guards right now. Caitlin Clark's got 15, and Kelsey Mitchell's got 17, who's still on the bench right now, waiting to check in for this first time in the second quarter, which he probably will after this commercial break. But we're just too fast, and we're just too good for Seattle.
Dude, we even Ty Harris. She's played 6 minutes, 5 points for Ty Harris tonight already.
We're smoking them. We're smoking them. Sean Thomas says, hey, Josh Rocha, great job. Go Fever. Side note, I live in southern Ontario, and the wildfires are destroying entire communities, hence the plastic smell that's going on. Praying for rain up here.
Yeah, I saw a video of how bad the fires are up in Canada today, man. Praying for everybody over there, man.
I've never been in a situation like that, and that has got to be scary, man. It's got to be scary.
See, I live in California. We get a lot of wildfires here. Now, I'm not in an area that is affected by wildfires, but that smoke could be really, really heavy and really bad for you in a situation like this. And it sucks. I mean, it's to the point where they might have to move the World Cup final on Sunday because it's in New York or New Jersey.
Oh. Did they say where they're going to move it to?
They have not said yet. They're discussing it the next couple of days.
Have it in Dallas at the AT&T Stadium.
Right? It'd be perfect. But let's go. We're in a Seattle Storm timeout. 17-point lead for Indiana. 49-32. 7:28 to go in the first half.
How about that? We've put 12 points up in the second quarter. We've held them to 6 so far to start this second quarter. We're still shooting 67% as a team from the field. and 71% from downtown. No joke. We're 5 for 7 from 3. Wow.
Ridiculous. Kelsey Mitchell's 2 for 3. Caitlin Clark's 2 for 3. And Ty Harris is 1 for 1 for downtown.
The only one in double digits for Seattle is Dominique Malunga, 5 for 7, 10 points, and 5 rebounds. And all of that's in the paint.
She's also turned the ball over 3 times, and all 3 turnovers were caused by Caitlin Clark.
Who's the leading scorer for the Fever? What's up, Angel? It's Kelsey Mitchell, 17 points she scored in that first quarter. Second leading scorer is Caitlin Clark with 15 points. She just hit a 3 to force that timeout. And now here come the Storm out of the timeout. They'll have the ball here. And on the floor is going to be Natisha Heidemann, Flau'jae Johnson, Awafam, Melbourne, and Katie Lou Samuelson.
Katie Lou are headed up to Jade. Picked up by Cece off to Heidemann. On the left, double against Dantes. Oh, nice cut by Samuelson. She'll get the and one.
And one for Katie Lou. 49-34, 15-point lead for the Indiana Fever. That was Michaela Timpson with the foul there. On the floor for the Fever, it's Caitlin Clark, Dantes, Sophie Cunningham, Ty Harris, and Michaela Timpson.
What? Oh, okay. My broadcast for a second, but we're good.
Katie Lou. Free throw is up, and it is good. 49-35, and it's a 14-point lead for the Fever. Shooting on the left side of the court. Here we come.
Sophie gets an inbounding pass for Dantes, and she hands it off to Ty Harris. Back to Dantes, top of the key, picked up by Katie Lou. 14 to shoot for Indiana. Sophie was fouled down low. I believe that was Flau'jae Johnson who just fouled her.
Yeah, trying to hold her back.
Mm-hmm.
That was a foul by Flau'jae Johnson.
Josh, that's 14 fouls already on Seattle.
Indiana's about to be in the bonus for a long time here. Actually, they already are.
There we go. CC, deep 3, got it!
CC for 3 from 32 feet, Roach.
Holy
She hit
fuck.
one earlier from 30 feet. This one from further.
Let's go, CC.
She's now the leading scorer.
With 18 points. Here's Heidemann driving inside the score.
Natisha Heidemann with her second made field goal of the game.
Here is Ty Harris, 6:27 to go in the second. Headed off to CC. Step back 3. No good. Rebound Dantes. Her back's no good. KK the rebound. To CC. Bad pass thrown away by Fom. Fom out for Flau'jae. Finds Jay Melbourne inside for 2.
It's going to be 52-39. Indiana Fever leading it. We got a $2 donation from Alex Wilm. Says, I have a surprise. You have a surprise? And oh my God, it's a $50 sticker.
Alex, this is super effective.
Oh my goodness.
Ty Harris misses the 3. Rebound fought for it. Sophie's going to knock it off of Flau'jae. No, they can say it's off of Sophie out of bounds.
We got a bomb in the chat. Alex, you dropped the bomb on me. Alex.
Let's go, Alex. I will take that, Josh. Put it on the Fruits of Fury, baby.
Oh my goodness, Alex. Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Woo! All right, inbounds coming up here for Seattle. 52-39 the lead for Indiana.
Gracias, amigo. Alex.
Love you, buddy. Thank you, man. Here's Katie Lou to Heidemann. Josh, that's no good. Mo Billings, another rebound.
Let's go. Let's go.
Mo to CC, to a driving Lexi Hall, to a left corner 3 for Ty Harris, and an offensive foul on Lexi Hall.
Yeah, after Lexi made the pass, she tried to set a screen, and they called it for an illegal screen right there. So it's an offensive foul turnover. Seattle basketball, and oh my goodness, we have 5 gifted memberships from Alex. He's going off, Roach. Alex is going off.
Alex, let's go to APOC, GTA, Frank, Joey, and Billy.
Holy shnikes, Alex.
Dude,
who's more on fire right now? Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, or Alex?
I think it's Alex right now, baby.
Smoking.
Dude, Alex, thank you, bro. We appreciate it, man.
And showing some love to the chat. Another gifted membership from Alex going to Roy.
Let's go. Thank you. That's 6, Alex. Heidemann with the lefty layup good amongst 2 defenders.
It's an 11-point game right now. Indiana, 17-point lead, cut to 11 right now. Kelsey Mitchell checked in. She's out there with Timpson, Billings, Lexi Holt, and Caitlin Clark. Yo, Alex, tip of the hat to you, sir. Thank you so much, man.
Appreciate you, Alex. Good to see you, dude. Caitlin Clark finds it, cutting Kelsey Mitchell again.
Oh, Kelsey Mitchell, just keep doing that because Caitlin Clark's going to find you, and they can't stop you guys. Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell playing lethal as a duo right now.
6 assists now for CC, 19 points for Mitchell. Heidemann to Caitlin, stolen away by KK. She finds Caitlin Clark to Mitchell, back to CC Jaws. CC tries off the bank, should draw another shooting foul.
Oh, she went down on her elbow, and Caitlin Clark is going to be slow to get up here. So, but Caitlin Clark going back to the line for 2. Dude, Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell are the deadly alliance right now.
They are the deadly duo, baby.
Dude, we got another $10 sticker, man. Are you kidding me, Alex? Alex, a $10 sticker, and it's this.
Wee! 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go, Alex. Thank you so much, bro.
Woo! Caitlin Clark makes the first free throw. She's got 19 points.
Let's go, Cece. She's drawn 4 shooting fouls in this quarter. Cece, she finally misses a free throw.
4:20 remaining in the second quarter. Here come the Storm, down by 14 points. They have Malunga, Pham, Heidemann, Flau'jae Johnson, and Melbourne on the floor. And Melbourne with a driving layup off the window cuts the lead at 12. Now here come the Fever with Billings, Michaela Timpson, Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hall, and Caitlin Clark. And Caitlin Clark's pass was kicked by Seattle. Kickball, and the Fever will inbound with 16 on the shot clock.
Kickball? I thought we were playing basketball.
Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell each have 19 points. Raven Johnson will check in for the first time tonight. She checks in.
The Gatecaster show she checked in for both Caitlin and Mitchell.
Alex says you guys all deserve it because my prayers worked for my grandfather. He is home and he's healthy. That's the most important thing.
Alex, congratulations to your grandpa. Great to hear that, bro.
Absolutely.
Here's Kelsey Mitchell. Oh, what a move by Horston. The floater is short, and the rebound goes to Horston. Sure, kick it out to Heidemann for 3, and Heidemann hits it.
All right, we have to buckle down right now because the Seattle Storm has cut the lead to 9. The 17-point lead has been cut down to 9.
Here's Raven Johnson, pulls up for 2. That's off the side rim, no good. Flau'jae the rebound, and downhill is Heidemann, and Heidemann's gonna score.
Timeout. We got to call a timeout, man. They went on a run. Now they're outscoring us 22-18 in the second quarter. Our 17-point lead has been cut down to 7. So timeout, Indiana. I know that was fun. It was incredible. Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark cooking up the Seattle Storm's defense. We go up by 17 points. They call a timeout. But since then, they go on a run and cut the lead to 7 now. We can't get complacent. We got to stick with our foot down the gas pedal.
Now, the problem you have right now is it's only Mitchell and Caitlin Clark scoring. We saw Mo Billings able to score in that first quarter a little bit. We got to get other people involved to try to score here. It's great. Your 3 star players, obviously the other one is out, are killing it. With 19 points, he's Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark. But Mo Billings has been stuck at 6 points now for a while. Michaela Timpson's been stuck at 2 points. Lexi's been stuck at 2 points. You got to get that spread of protection going here. You're not going to be able to hold off a team, and it's only your 2 top teams playing and shooting and scoring. It's a matter of having those role players step up. Let's see at this timeout we can get others involved and get going. Now, that doesn't mean take the ball out of the hands of a Kelsey Mitchell right now. No. Just saying, if you have opportunities for a KK down low, a Mo Billings down low, or from the perimeter, try to take the opportunity. Raven Johnson, we'll see her get some minutes tonight. She's 0 for 1. See if she can find some people open here. We need some damn defense. We mentioned how great Indiana was shooting. Well, now that's down to 58%. It was at 67% for most of the first half. Now it's down to 58%. In fact, Seattle is shooting better now than Indiana, 59%. So Indiana, their shooting percentage is dropping, and Seattle's is raising down to almost 60% here tonight. And they're doing a great job of driving inside a lot for Seattle, too. We've seen 3 straight possessions now. 1 dribble, a drive, and a score. That's what killed them against the Valkyries. Fever needs to adjust that somehow on defense. Change that game plan up because they are driving with ease on you right now. What's up, JB Taylor? Has anybody seen my shirt? Why do you never have a shirt on, bro?
He needs very little excuse to take off that shirt.
What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
All right. We're coming out of the timeout by the end of Fever. It was the first time out of the ball game. 3:26 to go. 55-48 is their lead.
All right, let's get back into this game. Because we are up by just 7 points now coming out of this timeout. We are in the bonus with over 3 minutes left to play in this half.
See if we get tacked down here. Get some more fouls here.
On the floor for the Fever, it's going to be Billings, Timpson, Mitchell, Lexi Hall, and Raven Johnson.
And to the front court goes Michaela Timpson. She hands it off to Kelsey Mitchell with a crossover against Horston. Looking for a pass, and she gives it off here to Raven Johnson. Picked up by Heineman. Raven spins, fades it up, too strong, another miss. Malonga with the rebound, her 6th. And to the front court goes Seattle. 3 to go here in the first half. Heineman hands it off to Farm. She'll give it inside for Malonga. She backs down Michaela Timpson with 9 to shoot. Hands it back to Flau'jae. Her drive around KK. She'll miss the layup. And the rebound's off of Seattle out of bounds. All right. Well, there's a stop. Let's see if the Fever can get a shot here. Is Ty Harris going to check in? I saw her at the scorer's table. No, she's not going to check in yet. Okay. So it'll be KK the inbounding here for Raven Johnson. 2:43 to go in the first half as Raven handed off to KK. Now feeds it off to Kelsey Mitchell. Screen by Mo Billings. Mitchell uses her speed, but kicks it out to Raven in the corner. Back to Mitchell in that same corner. Her step back 3. Rims halfway in and out. Lexi the rebound, and she's blocked by Farm. Oh, a Farm with the block. In the hands of Flau'jae, up for Malonga, and Malonga's going to score.
It's a 5-point game now.
And Fever have not scored in 3 minutes. It's a 9-0 run for Seattle. Raven will hand it off to Lexi. I don't like this lineup at all. Raven, top of the key, pulls for 2. She misses again. 5 for the rebound in the hands of Lexi Hall. Second chance opportunity. Can the Fever find a field goal? Billings drives around Malonga, the score!
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There you go, Mo Billings. 57-50. Now let's go get ourselves a defensive stop.
Heidemann picked up by Raven Johnson behind the back dribble. Pump fakes, kicks it out here, top of the key. It's a 3, up and good.
Oh my goodness. It's a 4-point game. Dominique Malonga.
Mentioned these bigs are good at shooting 3 in Seattle. We see her right there. Here's a step back for Kelsey Mitchell. Nope, we're going to get a foul on Seattle before that. So free throws coming up for the Fever. Alex with another, this time $2 super sticker, and it's Sponge Man.
It's what?
Sponge Man, or whatever that dude is. It's Superman. Da, 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 da.
What?
Alex.
What are you talking about, Sponge?
Or is that a lemon?
That's been a lemon.
It's a lemon. It's Lemon Man. Alex, thank you so much for the $2 super sticker, bro.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, brother.
So it was a Jordan Horston foul, sending Mo Billings to the line for 2, Josh. First one's up and good. And then we got Scott Hall, driver of the 2, says, let's go.
Hey, what's up, Scott? Let's go, Fever. Let's get back on track, dude.
Thank you so much, bro. As both free throws are good for Mo Billings. All right, lead back up to 59-53 with 1:13 to go in the first half. Here's Malonga, handed off to Heineman for 3. She misses, long rebound, goes out of bounds off of Seattle.
Whose ball?
Fever ball.
Hey, let's go. Let's
man.
finish the quarter here with a couple buckets.
Yeah, Minch. How about Mo Billings? 10 points here in the first half. 1 minute to go in this first half. Ty Harris has the dribble at center court. She's picked up by Heineman. She hands it off to Sophie Cunningham, now to Kelsey Mitchell. Screen by Mo Billings. Mitchell, the kick out. Sophie for 3 is short, and the rebound up in the air, taken by Michaela Timpson. She's got 5 offensive rebounds. Hands off to Mitchell, back to Michaela. She's blocked by Aura Pham. Pham got her second block of the quarter. Into the hands of Flau'jae, going coast to coast, lays it up and out. Malonga the rebound. She misses her tip. We're going and 1.
Wow. Tip in shot and the foul. That's a 3-point play opportunity. Dominique Malonga is killing us. 17 points and 8 rebounds.
Yes, sir. The foul was on Michaela Timpson. She just picked up her 3rd foul of the ball game. And now the end one for Malonga is good. 17 and 8, 25 to go in the first half.
We saw a 17-point lead get erased to 3.
And in a matter of about 5 minutes, too. Ty Harris, basically a half-second interval between game and shot clock here. 10, 9, Harris 8, 7, 6, picked up by Heineman 5, 4 gets a screen on the Horsted, 3, 2, fights in the Mitchell, 1, step back jumper, no good, and that does it for the half. 59-56 Indiana.
Wow, our defense really slipped there in that second quarter, giving up 30 points to Seattle to erase a 17-point lead and come back and cut the lead to 3 going into the locker room. That was a rough second quarter for our defense.
End up being outscored 30-22, man. Yikes. Kelsey Mitchell, she was great in that first half. So was Caitlin Clark and Mo Billings. Those 3 are all in double digits.
I'm so tired of our defense looking like this, where we take these big leads and then we're not able to sustain them.
We saw it, possession after possession. Down that stretch, Seattle go inside and score with ease. Wow. You're up 17, down the 3. Yeah, Pikachu's mom. Not good, man.
All right, let's go over the halftime box score, folks. Let's take a look at the team stats right there. Indiana shooting 49% from the field. And for about a quarter and about 2 minutes into the second, we were shooting about 67% from the field. That dropped down to 49. And we are shooting 50% from downtown with 6 made threes. Seattle is shooting now 56% from the field, 40% from downtown. Each team has 7 turnovers. Seattle giving up 10 to Indiana, and Indiana giving up 7 to Seattle. So we're still winning the ratio there, as we have scored more points off of their turnovers than they have of ours. The rebound battle is now a little bit closer. 17-15 in favor of Indiana. 17 rebounds for us, 15 for Seattle. Our largest lead was 17 at one point in this half. And in the second quarter, our defense really started finding a lot of holes in there. And we gave up a lot of points. Now let's go to the individual box score. We'll start off with the Seattle Storm. 2 players in double digits for their starting lineup, and that's going to be Dominique Malonga with 18 points on 8 for 11 from the field, 1 for 1 from downtown with 8 rebounds, 3 turnovers. 11 points for Natisha Heidemann, who has been their leading scorer all season long with 15 points a game. She's at 11 and a half on 5 for 8 shooting, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, and 1 steal. Aura Pham, 2 points from the free throw line. She has 5 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 1 steal. Flau'jae Johnson has 5 points on 2 for 8 shooting. Flau'jae also has 4 assists and 2 rebounds with 1 block. Jade Melbourne, 4 for 6 with 9 points. She also has 3 assists, 1 turnover, and 1 steal. And then off the bench, Katie Lou Samuelson providing 6 points for Seattle, 3 from Zaya Cook, and 2 points from Steph Dolson. So that is a total of 11 points off the bench for Seattle. Moving down to the Indiana Fever, we have 3 players in our starting lineup with double digits. 19 apiece for Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell getting 17 of those 19 points in the first quarter, only scored 2 points in the second. Caitlin Clark has 19 points on 50% shooting, 3 for 5 from downtown, already 8 for 9 from the free throw line for Caitlin. She's got 6 assists as well, with 1 rebound, 3 steals. She's got 4 turnovers. Mitchell, again, has 19 points. 10 points from Mo Billings on 3 for 4 shooting, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. So Mo Billings in double digits. Michaela Timpson getting a starting nod tonight, has 2 points, 7 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist, and 1 turnover. So those 7 boards from Michaela, I like that. Lexi Hall, 2 points, 2 steals, 1 assist, 1 rebound, and 2 turnovers. And then off the bench, we only have 7 points. 2 coming from Sophie Cunningham, 5 from Ty Harris. So their bench is outscoring our own. Here's some more team stats for you guys to look at. And one more thing I want to look at is assists. 14 assists for Seattle, 13 for Fever. That's wild. You would have figured we would have had a lot more assists, but 13 for us, 14 for them. Points in the paint. Looking at points in the paint, they already have 36 points in the paint to our 22. 36 in one half.
Oh my God.
They're on pace for over 70 points in the paint.
72 points.
They're on pace for over 70 points in the paint.
Well, coming into the game, Josh, I looked up the stat again today. The Indiana Fever do give up the 3rd most points in the paint of any team in this league.
And Seattle coming into this game, I was talking about this pregame, how tall and big they are with Dominique Malunga, Alba Pham, off the bench too. A lot of tall players for them. Whereas we're not so big, especially without Aaliyah Boston. So they're killing us in the paint. Killing us in the paint.
And dude, last game for the Fever, it was the bench that kept him in that game until the 4th quarter. Now tonight, their bench has no production outside of 7 points. It's the starters carrying. I continue to say this. We need both units to be good together. The inconsistency kills this team, and it goes from minute to minute, second to second, as we saw in that second quarter. So that's your halftime box score, guys. A 17-point lead for Indiana. Down the threes are at 59-56 here at the halftime break. All right, I will be right back.
This is why I beg for size, says Nate. We definitely need it, man. We definitely need more size on this team because we have been getting crushed in the paint all season long, and we're getting crushed tonight. We're on pace for giving up the most points we have all season in the paint. 36 points we've given up in the paint in the first half. That is a wild number. Oh, they're going to have possibly 50 points in the paint by midway through the 3rd quarter. At this rate. My goodness. We definitely do need size, man. Misses, we need to keep them out of the paint. And Dominique Malunga, my goodness, she's killing us in the paint. My goodness, she's gobbling up all those offensive rebounds. She's got 8 already with 18 points, and all of that's in the paint right there for her. Natisha Heidemann getting those points of paint at the rim. Flau'jae Johnson, she had 4 of those points at the rim too. So we definitely do got to do a better job. Our defense got completely cheesed up there in that second quarter. We had a 17-point lead, get erased down to 3. It's a 3-point game now, 59-56. Yikes. I want some more scoring from Sophie Cunningham off the bench. She typically shoots well against Seattle, and she had 17 points in that last game against the Storm. I want to see some more scoring opportunities for Sophie going in that second half. Same with Ty Harris. She looked pretty good in the couple of buckets that she was able to get. So hopefully to start this 3rd quarter, we get a hot performance once again. And then don't let up. Once we go back up double digits, keep it going. Keep the foot at their neck.
In the first quarter, it was Kelsey Mitchell's quarter. In the second quarter, Caitlin Clark had 14 of her 19 points. Who's going to step up big time here in the third quarter? Can it be everybody as a whole?
We need to be better defensively. We need size, and we need to be better defensively. That's something that we need to address at some point.
I mean, we're going deep in. I know we don't have Aaliyah Boston. We're going deep into that bench when it comes to our bigs right now. We've seen Dantes. We've seen Hines Allen, who we have not seen play over the last 3 games. That is a big-time need right now. How many minutes did Caitlin Clark play in the first half? 13 minutes. So she's on pace for 26. Now, if you guys are just tuning in, Aaliyah Boston is not playing today. She's out because it's the back-to-back to play the Liberty tomorrow. Caitlin Clark is playing today, and in her pregame press conference, Stephanie White did say the plan is for Cece to play both ends of the back-to-back. Now, she's on a minute restriction, and she has been for quite some time now. She's on pace for 26 minutes. We'll see what she exactly gets with there being a back-to-back. Now, what would have been nice tonight is you had that 17-point lead. They could have expanded on that or kept that going to the fourth quarter. You could have had Cece rest for a fourth quarter. Let's see if we can get this lead back up to like 15 and not have Cece have to play a fourth quarter of the back-to-back tomorrow. Yeah, that's good news, Lloyd. It's good to hear. Was not expecting that. I was looking up to see what Caitlin Clark's minutes was today, and I saw the news about Stephanie White's press conference saying that the plan is for her to play on both ends of the back-to-back. Great, because as Josh mentioned, Sophie Cunningham has great games against Seattle. Caitlin Clark loves to kill the Liberty in her career. Remember, last year before she went down, she had 7 threes against the Liberty. She had a really good game against them this season as well. So it'd be huge if she could play. And the Liberty have lost 7 of the last 10 games. Now, the Liberty got their game postponed yesterday due to flight maintenance. They're going to be well-rested. They haven't played in 3 days. So you're going to have a well-rested squad coming into Indiana tomorrow. We'll see what the Fever could do with that. First of all, let's focus on this game. You're only up by 3 on the worst team in the WNBA. We need more production, a spread of production here, because it's been all Caitlin Mitchell and Mo Billings. That's it. Sophie has to have a great second half to win. Let's hope. Sophie Cunningham only took 2 shots, 2 points in that first half for Cunningham. Like to see her be more aggressive here in the second half. Remember, she's coming off 2 straight games where she has 4 or more threes. She's shooting 45%. A career high from downtown this season. Oh, it'd be great to get her some open shots in the second half, especially from downtown where she's the most lethal. Truly amazing recovery from 2 days ago. That's the thing about this team. You look so good against the Aces. You look terrible against the Valkyries. For a quarter in about 3 minutes, you look great against Seattle. And then over the last 9 minutes of that second quarter, what happened? Stop playing defense. Stop making your shots. It is really annoying. And I'm a fan of the Golden State Warriors. So I see this all the time at the casino of the Warriors. And now I'm seeing it with my Golden State Warrior. Fever, excuse me. Almost said Golden State Valkyries. Wrong team. I hate watching inconsistency. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I'm not having a very good time, but this game is going to be a Fever win. Well, let's hope you did jinx it, GWO. You had the Fever losing. Hopefully you jinxed it and they win here in the second half, man. And guys, we just hit 400 likes here during halftime. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and thank y'all for 400 likes. That inside defense has been terrible. 36 points inside the paint for Seattle in the first half. 36. Coming into tonight, Indiana was the 3rd worst team when it comes to guarding the paint, allowing almost 4. It's just over 37 points per game inside the paint coming into tonight. And we're seeing why. I mean, they allowed 37. They've already allowed 36. Flau'jae, 18 and 8. And 4 of those 8 rebounds, offensive rebounds. That was one thing that Seattle really struggled with, or has struggled with this season. Offensive rebounds, second chance opportunities. And that's what you gave up in the second quarter, especially the Flau'jae. Bucketing times, 11 months. Highlighted comment, the Cult of Fury. They've only played 44 regular season games. Not playing back-to-backs is soft. That's acceptable in the NBA, not here. I mean, it's basketball. Back-to-backs are hard on anybody. But it does suck to see back-to-backs in a 44 regular season game schedule. Muted.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, how many times have we seen these long periods of days off, right?
Yeah.
There was a couple of time periods where the Fever had almost a week off.
Yep.
What are we doing playing back-to-backs? Why is anyone playing back-to-backs?
Doesn't make sense. Every single team has at least 2 times this year where they're off for 5 or more days. Put a game in between that.
It's ridiculous.
Bucketed times, appreciate the 11 months, bro. And then Scott Halltime with the 5 says, to the Fever, you can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it. Waterboy, baby. I love that.
Rob Schneider, Waterboy. Classic.
Yo, Scott Hall, thank you for the 5, bro.
Thank you, Scott. Too sweet.
And we got Mace with the $2 donation. Says, go Fever, hit that like and subscribe.
Hit that like and subscribe. You guys are brand new. We do this for all the Fever games. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. Easiest way to show some love.
Hey, we'll do it again tomorrow night. Back-to-back, the Fever take on the New York Liberty.
Scott, we didn't ignore you. We literally read your donation, dude.
Yeah,
we
got you, bro. Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
And Miz, thank you so much for the 2, bro. Appreciate you, dude.
What the fuck?
All right, guys, we're getting ready here for the second half. Fever up by 3, Josh. Let's win this game, man. Let's go. I hate this chair. I hate this. Isn't it common for the West Coast swings to have more back-to-backs? But that's the thing. You've been home. Indiana's been home this entire week. Now you have a back-to-back tomorrow. Again, going against a team that's 4 days of rest, too. All right, let's do this for the second half, guys. Hit that like button. We are 60 likes away from 500. Indiana, see if they can get back on track and win this game. Hey, what's up, Dante Costa? Happy late birthday, bro.
26, right?
Yes.
Turned 26.
Hey, we hope it was really good, dude. And away we go here for the second half of action. It's Kelsey. It's a bad pass by Kelsey Mitchell to start. Taken away by Flau'jae. And a score for Seattle to start.
It's a 1-point game now.
Mitchell tried to hand it off to Caitlin Clark, and right there was Flau'jae. CC comes back the other way. So spin and kick it out to Mitchell for 3. Bottoms it.
There we go.
Kelsey Mitchell with 22 points now. 62-58 to lead for Indiana, just starting the second half, 9:20. Hide him in. Hands it off to Melbourne, gives it off to Farm. She's picked up by KK in the left elbow. She hands it off to Flau'jae, picked up by Lexi. Lexi knocked it free. Flau'jae got it back,
yes.
And then Lexi took it away.
Let's go, Lexi.
Nice. Gives it off to Caitlin Clark. Josh, 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Gets a screen by Hall. She takes it against Flau'jae. The crossover.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The attack for Caitlin.
Yeah.
Almost got the N1, but draws a foul.
Oh, yeah. Caitlin cooked her, dude. She had cooked her with that little cross. And then draws a shooting foul for 2 free throws coming up. Jade Melbourne called for that foul.
Dude, Josh, Caitlin Clark has now drawn 5 shooting fouls in this game.
That's what I'm talking about. Finally blowing that whistle. Let's go.
CC, first one, yes. 63-58 Indiana. Let's go, Caitlin. That's now 20 points for Caitlin Clark. And 21 for Caitlin Clark. 64-58 Indiana, 8:50 to go in the third quarter. Malonga, we're handed off here to Heidemann. She's picked up by Kelsey Mitchell at the top of the key. Now to the right elbow for Jade. She's double teamed out to Malonga. Met up by KK. Is that out of trouble? What are they saying here? Are they going to say a foul on Indiana? Oh, I thought Malonga traveled. I think they are calling it a travel, Malonga.
Yo, she traveled.
Yeah, she definitely traveled.
They just showed the replay. That's a travel. Yeah, turnover, travel, Indiana ball.
Here's Caitlin Clark. Can they take advantage of the turnover off the Mo Billings? Back to Caitlin Clark. She bounced it to Lexi Hall. Picked up behind him and bumps her. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Lexi Hall.
Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. She lowered the shoulder right into Natisha Heidemann. They're going to call that a foul. So offensive foul, turnover. It's going to go back to Seattle. That's the third foul for Lexi.
And two of them have been offensive fouls on Lexi Hall.
Seattle Storm shooting on the left side of the screen in their white jerseys. Fever in their all reds. On the floor for the Seattle Storm is Jade Melbourne, Flau'jae Johnson, Natisha Heidemann, Ala Pham, and Dominique Malonga down by 6 points with 8:13 to go.
And a defensive 3 seconds on Indiana. It's on Lexi Hall.
That's tech, which means Seattle will be shooting a free throw.
Oh, my God, Lexi. Come on. Heidemann will shoot it. And Heidemann will hit it. 64-59 now, Indiana on top. Heidemann now 11 points, 5 assists here tonight. It'll be an inbounds from the right sidelines for the Seattle Storm with Heidemann to inbound it. They still call travels? Oh, absolutely, man. Malonga, speaking of her, who just traveled to Pham for 3, and she got it.
She can do that. She's 34% from downtown this season, so she can do that. She cuts the lead at 2.
Caitlin Clark bounces off to Mo Billings. Picked on top of the key by Pham. Looking for a screen. She gets it by Mitchell. She'll drive inside. Too strong. Offensive board, KK. And tips and draws a shooting foul.
I like the way KK's been rebounding so far in this game. She gets the offensive board. She rises up immediately, draws a shooting foul to earn 2 free throws. Dominique Malonga called for her first foul tonight. Right there.
So, Michaela Tisson has 8 rebounds. You want to guess how many offensive rebounds she has?
8.
7. 7 offensive rebounds. Let's go. And she makes the first free throw, Josh.
Go, KK.
3 points now for her.
7:47 remaining in the third quarter. Michaela Timpson with their second free throw attempt. It's up and it's good. 66-62, 4-point lead for Indiana. Heidemann will bring up the ball for the Seattle Storm. She's joined by Ala Pham, Dominique Malonga, Flau'jae Johnson, and Jade Melbourne.
Heidemann picked up by Mitchell. Screen by Pham. The crossover for Heidemann. She'll drive downhill, spin, stop, hand it off to Jade, and Jade behind the back off the glass for 2.
That's 40 points in the paint now for the Seattle Storm after that.
More than a half the point, 3/4 of the points. CC, 1 dribble to drive and a score.
Oh, yeah, let's do more of that because they are too slow to guard our guards.
23 for CC. Raven Johnson flies in. She'll lose it out of bounds.
Good defense. Good baseline defense. Finally. And it's going to be our ball.
Let's capitalize on it, Josh. Let's go. Well, what just happened? Did CC get fouled shooting 3? The broadcast completely missed it. Flau'jae Johnson fouls Caitlin Clark shooting 3.
3 free throws coming up for Caitlin Clark. And I'm upset because, once again, terrible production here. Missing a whole possession. We didn't get to see that live.
Nope.
First free throw up for Caitlin Clark. It's good.
Second free throw for Caitlin Clark is good. 1 more coming up for CC. Oh, that is so annoying. Caitlin Clark has now drawn 6 shooting fouls today. She hits all 3 free throws. 71-64 Indy, 6:57 to go in the third. Caitlin Clark now with 26 points to lead the way for Indiana and the game. Flau'jae, the J. Melbourne, inside for Farm. Kicks it out to Heineman. She can hit threes. She'll miss this one. Lexi Hall tries to get the rebound, but it goes in the hands of Flau'jae. Hands up to Malanga. She bobbles it, goes off the glass, and one.
Lexi Hall with her 4th foul. Oh, my goodness. 4 fouls on Lexi. Dominique Malanga now with 20 points and a 3-point play opportunity.
Come on, man. Another offensive rebound right there by Seattle. Something they were not good at coming into tonight's game. But with this size advantage, we're seeing it play out strong tonight. Now Malanga got to try to make this free throw, this N1, to make it 21 points for her. And to make it a 4-point ball game. And she will not. And a rebound by Mo Billings.
Fever have the ball with Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Michaela Timpson, Mo Billings, and Sophie Cunningham, who just checked in for Lexi Hall, who's got 4 fouls.
Caitlin attacking Flau'jae, kicks out to Mo, spins against Fom, hands it off to KK, and it went right through her hands out of bounds. Oh my goodness. Fever
that is
turned it
going
over.
to be 10 turnovers now for the Fever.
10, so that's 6 turnovers since the first quarter now for Indiana. Here's Melbourne, top of the key as they try to take advantage of it. Hands it off to Malanga, top of the key. To Fom for 3. Butter! Oh, a Fom from downtown.
That's another made 3 for Awa Fom. It's a 2-point lead for the Indiana Fever, 71-69. Caitlin's got the ball. She's guarded by Flau'jae Johnson, top of the circle. Bounce pass. Kelsey Mitchell attacks right away in the paint. Stops, pops, and she'll miss that mid-range shot. Rebounded by Natisha Heidemann. The Storm down by 2. Can Tyre take the lead on this possession with 5:4 to go. A feed inside for Dominique Malanga, and she's going to be called for an offensive foul as she shoves her defender before the pass got to her. That's a turnover. It's going to be Indiana basketball with 5:40 to go. Malanga, her 2nd foul of the night.
That was a good job by KK to put the pressure on her, and he shoved her.
Hey, what's up there, Asia Lakeisha Robertson?
Good evening, Asia. How you doing tonight?
Fever have the basketball. Hand off to Sophie Cunningham from Mo Billings. She's looking for Caitlin. Finds her top of the circle against Flau'jae Johnson between the leg dribble. Stops her dribble. Goes to Michaela in the mid post. Hand off. Fakes the handoff to Caitlin. Takes the move inside. Finds Kelsey Mitchell for a baseline mid-range shot for 2. And Indiana extends the lead by 4.
24 now tonight for Kelsey Mitchell. Heineman, the Farm. She hits another 3.
It's a 1-point game. Awa Farm has come alive here in the 3rd quarter. It's a 1-point lead for Indiana, 73-72.
Our Farm is 3 for 3, all 3 shots for downtown. Here's a 3 by Cece.
Cece for 3. Oh, we needed that one. She knocks down that one, making it, 29 points for her?
Yeah, 29 points.
My goodness.
Flau'jae attacks Cece Joss out the Farm again. She got it.
She's found her confidence. Timeout, Indiana Fever. Fom has found her rhythm. Her confidence is through the roof, and she knocks down another 3 to cut the lead back to 1. 76-75, Fever timeout with the 1-point lead. Someone's got to do something about Awa Fom. It's going to be hard to do. She's 6'4", and she could knock down 3s. She hasn't missed a shot. She's got 14 points and 5 rebounds. Has not missed a shot.
She's 3 for 3 from downtown in this quarter alone. And now Indiana's 17-point lead is down to 1.
We need some more scorers outside of Mitchell and Caitlin Clark. Billings has yet to score in the second half. We need some more buckets outside of Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin. 29 points from Clark. 24 from Kelsey Mitchell.
They have 54 of the 76 points for Indiana.
53.
Yeah, 53 of the 76, excuse me. I mean, you take a look at your bench, none from Hines Allen, none for Dantas, 2 for Sophie, 5 from Ty Harris. That was something that kept them alive last game was their bench.
And all those points were the first half.
Yeah,
Billings'
right.
points were in the first half.
And still only 2 from Lexi. Michaela, she's got 2 points in this quarter. That's it.
We need someone else to score in this second half besides Caitlin and Mitchell.
It's awesome to have your stars playing like they are right now, but if you're not going to get any help, you're not going to win. I don't care who you're facing. Alex, with this time a $3 super sticker that says, my hero. That's awesome. Thank you again so much, Alex.
The way you said that reminds me of Darla saying that to Alfalfa in The Little Rascals.
That's what I meant it for, too, dude. Let's go.
My hero.
Alfalfa. Man, I want to watch that movie again now.
Shout out to Little Rascals. Thank you, Alex, once again, brother.
Thank you.
It's a commercial break. It's a timeout made by the Indiana Fever. They're getting outscored 19-17 by the Storm in this third quarter. Yikes. Yikes. No one is scoring outside of Caitlin Clark and Mitchell in this game right now. Someone else needs to step up and start scoring.
Like 3 for 5 from Mo Billings. Cool. I want to see you be a little bit more aggressive.
And the defense needs to step up. We're getting torched now.
Big time. Oh my God. Alex with another $50 super sticker. It's a dude coming out of like a treasure chest.
Holy shnikes.
Dude, that's 2 $50 stickers tonight, Alex. Dude, thank you so much. We're not worthy. Oh, my goodness.
We're back for action. Oh, my goodness.
CC's picked up top of the key by Flau'jae. Gets a couple of screens. Crosses inside for Michaela Timpson. Picked up by Farm. Good defense by Awa. The step back by KK. She got it.
Oh, let's get it. Let's go. KK. Doing some things tonight.
That's 6 points, 8 rebounds now for Michaela Timpson. Heidemann, the Farm top of the key. Can the Fever get a stop, Josh and chat? Well, she bounced inside for Samuelson and fell on the floor by Caitlin Clark.
And new to the Cult of Fury, Scott Hall Driver.
Hey, welcome back, Scott Hall. We appreciate you, bro.
Scott, tip of the hat to you, sir. Thank you so much for your continued support, Mr. Hall.
Let's go.
Thank you, dude.
You related to Lexi? I don't think I've ever asked you that.
Oh, damn.
Horston inside.
Offensive foul.
Knocks down Lexi. Offensive foul.
Horston lowered her shoulder into the chest of Sophie Cunningham. That's an offensive foul. Easy call to make. Turnover. Whose ball?
Fever ball.
And then Alex gives 10 gifted memberships. What? To
Alex.
Ethan, to Tay, to It's Seasonal, Blue Thunder, Sir Jerson, Jay Duth, Regan Munns, Cyrus, here. Welcome to the Cult of Fury.
Thank you, Alex. You're so appreciated,
Dude, that's like 16
bro.
gifted memberships from Alex today.
Yes, 16. Yes, sir. CC, step back deep 3. She misses. Heidemann the rebound.
Imagine if she would have made that. I would have literally flipped out of my chair.
I would like to see that.
What?
What? You flip, you know. I want to see you do a flip. Because I can't. Heidemann, inside for Hornston. Backs down Mitchell, fades it up, and gets it to go.
It's a 1-point game. And we got a $10 sticker from Alex.
Says KO.
He's on fire.
He's heated up. Let's go, Alex. Bad pass by Hines Allen, stolen by Flau'jae.
He can take the lead here.
Oh, no. Flau'jae, inside for Farm. Backs down Hines Allen with 2:50 to go in the third. Turan Cunning, Flau'jae. They take the lead and 1.
Foul by Kelsey Mitchell. What the hell just happened? 79-78. Storm with the lead and a 3-point play for Flau'jae Johnson. They're outscoring us 23-19 in this third quarter. Alex, thank you so much, man. Alex is on fire. Shout out to Alex, and once again, shout out to Scott Hall as well. Thank you, guys.
We appreciate y'all so much. Let's go.
Scott, my God. Alex, my goodness, dude. My goodness. Alex.
Flau'jae will make the N1.
As
It's a
on fire as Alex is, we need to get him out there on the court.
Hey, lace it up. Let's go, Alex. All right. Come on, Fever. Here's Ty Harris, Josh. Chad off to Kelsey Mitchell. Get it past Hornston. Using that speed to score.
They got size. We got speed. We tie the game at 80. Chat, shout out to Alex for getting you guys 16 memberships tonight. Let's go.
Let's go. Love you, Alex. Here's Farm Josh. Chad off to Flau'jae. Pump fakes. Pulls and scores.
This team's got confidence, man, through the roof. Seattle's offense has gotten confident.
12 points now for Flau'jae. Hines Allen, top of the key. Gets a screen by Mitchell. Drives in. No good. Gets her on rebound. Hands it off to Ty Harris. To Sophie for three.
Oh!
It's halfway in and out.
That went halfway in.
Oh
That went
my God.
halfway in and out.
How did that not go in? Rebounded by Seattle. Hornston. Flau'jae back passed all the way by Hines Allen.
We got to make something happen here.
She'll give it off here, left elbow for Ty Harris. Back to Hines Allen, back to Ty Harris. Picked up by Hornston, and she drives inside. Just throws up the
What
prayer.
the hell
No
was
good.
that?
Hornston the rebound.
What was that?
Terrible.
What was that, Ty?
From the Samuelson around Hines Allen. Layup is good.
Our defense has been dreadful. That was just too easy for Katie Lou right there. She just played skip to my Lou, did Katie Lou. Right to the rim. That was embarrassing. A 9-2 run for Seattle in the last 2:07.
Mitchell, she will miss the three and Farm with the rebound.
We've gone cold. We've gone cold. Under a minute to go. Seattle's got the ball up by 4.
Melbourne, 45 to go in the third quarter. Hands it off to Flau'jae Johnson, who's up to 13 points now. She'll cross over. Picked up by Ty Harris with 5 to shoot. Screen by Kaylee Lou. The cross. Flau'jae drives. Flau'jae scores.
This is child's play right now. They're just cooking our defense right to the rim. That's 50 points in the paint right now for the Seattle Storm. I told you they're going to get to 50 points in the paint by the third quarter.
They certainly did. Here's an up and under good by Hines Allen, Josh.
86-82. We're down by 4 with 19 seconds to go. They
No
have 50 points in the paint right now. We still have a whole nother quarter to go.
Dude, that's terrible.
If I'm them, I'm continuing to attack our players off the dribble, go right to the rim, just as Jade Melman does just that. 88-82. Right up the gut, yes.
And that's going to do it for the third. Down by 6 at the threes, Indiana. 88-82 Seattle.
Our defense these last 2 quarters were absolutely pathetic and pitiful. We've given up 62 points to Seattle in the last 2 quarters. These last 2 quarters, they've scored 62 points to our 45.
And the damage being done inside the paint. They had 16 points inside the paint in that third quarter alone.
Our defense is awful. It is awful. And they have 52 points in the paint now. 52 points in the paint. They're scoring 65% from the field because they're just going right at the rim and there's no resistance at the rim. They're just scoring at will in the paint.
It's one crossover, one dribble, gone. Down the paint, an easy score.
That's pathetic defense.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hold up those 4s, Roach. It's time to hold up those 4s, chat, as we get ready for the clutch quarter where it doesn't matter how you start. It's only how you finish. And now we're down by 6 points. We were up by as much as 17. Now we're down by 6. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of seeing this.
Yes.
Against bad teams, too, where we have these double-digit leads and we just blow it. We blow it. Our defense is so bad. Our interior defense is so bad. Now we got to play catch-up in the fourth quarter once again after being up by double digits. Let's get ready for this clutch quarter. Let's get it.
Indiana, halfway through the second quarter, was shooting 67%. They are now down to 49. They're under 50%. So They stayed right where they were at halftime. That's what they were shooting at halftime. But still, to see Seattle go from 39% all the way to 65 and stay there, to see the Fever go down to 49, come on, ladies. Let's go. There's 10 minutes to go. You're down by 6 against the worst team in the WNBA. Let's get this comeback. As we go to this clutch quarter, you guys haven't already, hit that like button. We are just 20 likes away for 500. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. We know this has been a very frustrating last quarter and a half now for the Fever, but see they could come back here. You got another game tomorrow night. Would have been nice to have these starters rest in the fourth quarter, but instead they got to play catch up. Alex with another super sticker. This time it's a $1.50 super sticker, and it's a unicorn. You got Kristaps Porzingis over there? Dude, Alex, thank you once again, bro, so much for another super sticker. 16 gifted memberships, bunch of super stickers. Thank you so much, Alex. We appreciate you so much, bro. Thank you. All right, the crowd trying to get hyped here in Indiana, trying to get this team back in this ball game right here.
All right, just one more quarter to go. Let's try to get it done and get out of here with the victory. Doesn't look like it's going to be easy or clean.
Malonga, who's got 20 points, 8 rebounds, will check in to start this fourth quarter.
I'm glad you had a good day today, Asia. It's Seattle basketball with Malunga, Melbourne, Katie Lou Samuelson, Horston, and Zaya Cook on the floor. Storm had the ball, up by 6.
Samuelson to the left elbow for Hornston. Picked up by Mo Billings with 8 to shoot. Now a screen on to Harris. Back to Katie Lou. Stolen away by Mo Billings.
Now we got the turnover. Let's score.
Kaylin, nice cross. The drive. And one, Kaylin Clark.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We get the steal. Kaylin Clark gets the ball. She goes to work. Crosses over her defender. Goes right at the rim. Scores and gets the foul for a 3-point play opportunity. Caitlin is cooking them. 31 points for Caitlin Clark. 7 assists.
She's 13 of 14 from the free throw line. But she'll miss this one. The rebound and the hands of Malunga. That's 9 rebounds now for her. So they're down by 4. Here's Jay with the spin move, attacking Cece. Nice job by Caitlin Clark to knock it out of bounds.
There we go. I think they're going to assess that as a block for Caitlin Clark there.
Okay.
So Storm will inbound with 13 on the shot clock, up by 4 points.
Hey, what's up, George? Welcome on in, bro. We love you too, man.
George Betterton, what's good?
Top of the key, Malunga on the inbounds. Tries to bounce it. Miscommunication with Kirk. It's a turnover.
That's another turnover. Whose ball?
Fever ball.
Let's capitalize.
9:17 to go. Down by 4. The Fever with the ball. They're on the right side of the court in the red Rebel jerseys. CC to Rakani Billings, who scores?
2-point game. 2-point game. Caitlin Clark with the assist there.
And now Mo Billings with 12 points. Here's Melbourne, the kick out to Zaya. She pump fakes, tries to get CC and draws a shooting foul on Caitlin Clark.
I like the effort, though. I appreciate the effort right there. They called it for the foul, but let's play close-up defense. 2 free throws coming up for the Seattle Storm. It's a 2-point game.
Zaya Cook coming up here. First one is good for Zaya Cook, 89-86. Come on, let's go, ladies. Let's go. Second one coming up. Zaya can make this a 4-point game again. Cook will make it a 4-point game with 8:50 to go.
Ron says we definitely are doomed right now. Dot to just play. That's tough.
Dang. Going deep in that rotation with Aaliyah Boston being out tonight in the back-to-back. Billings hands it off to CC. Gets a screen by Mo. Kaylin drives off the glass. Too strong. Samuelson with the rebound. 8:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Seattle holds a 4-point lead. Melbourne here on the right elbow gets a screen. Picked up by Sophie Cunningham. Goes downhill. More points in the paint.
Jade Melbourne. My goodness. She's got 15 points on 70%.
Wow.
She averages 9 a game this season.
We're going to get a personal foul on Zaya Cook on the other side of the floor. And now Kelsey Mitchell will check in. She'll check in for Ty Harris.
Kelsey Mitchell checking in with 24 points. I think she's got, right?
Yeah, coming in with 24 points. Kayla Clark has 31 points. 26 for Kelsey Mitchell.
26, I got you.
26. Now here's Mo Billings off to Kelsey Mitchell, top of the key to Caitlin. Caitlin crossing over against Melbourne, gets a screen by Dantes, finds a Cunny Mitchell,
Foul?
almost the pass, corrals it against Malonga.
Foul?
No foul is called. It's a shot clock violation.
There was a lot of contact right there. Kelsey Mitchell looked like she was about to get fired up, and she just walks away. There was a lot of contact, I thought.
Nothing called there. We play on, turnover.
And the crowd's booing.
I don't blame them. Heidemann, 7:50 to go, up by 6 to the front court, picked up by Caitlin. Top of the key, Malanga. She's looking for a pass. Good ball on by Sophie, and that leads to an offensive foul on Jay Milburn.
Makeup call?
I think that is a makeup call. Sophie played good defense on Jade, and she shoved Sophie out of the way.
We are down by 6 points with 7:43 left to go. Fever have the ball with Clark, Mitchell, Billings, Dantes, and Sophie Cunningham, with Caitlin Clark bringing up the ball. She's got 31 points and 8 assists. We need some buckets.
Caitlin gets a couple of screens, drives down the lane, kicks it out top of the key. Mitchell, 3. That's no good. Malonga with her 10th rebound.
Oh my goodness. We cannot lose this game. We can't lose this game.
You just cannot, man. On a 6-20 team, Malonga goes over. Mo Billings has scored. That's 22 and 10 tonight for Malonga. Caitlin Clark and the Fever down by 8. Here's Mitchell with a pull-up. That's rims halfway in and out. But the rebound's off for Seattle out of bounds.
You know how many of our shots rimmed in and out in this second half? Like that 1-3 from Sophie Cunningham went halfway in and then out as if there was a ghost underneath the rim. Oh my goodness, man. We can't buy any consistent buckets in this second half.
Frustrating, man. Caitlin Clark, we're inbounds to Mo Billings. Mo picked up by Fong, top of the key, hands up to Kelsey Mitchell. Deep 2. That's no good. Malonga picks up her 11th rebound.
She went cold. Mitchell went cold. She's missing a lot of shots.
11 for 21 now for Kelsey Mitchell. Here's Fong for downtown. No, Mitchell the rebound. And timeout by the Indiana Fever.
Good. Need a timeout. We're down by 8 points with 6:34 left to go. There's still plenty of time, down by 8 points, but we got to figure this out because no one's really scoring consistently right now. Kelsey Mitchell had 17 points in that first quarter and then kind of trailed off a little bit.
What? Yeah, 9 points since that first quarter.
Mo Billings has scored 2 points since, what, a quarter and a half? The first quarter and a half?
Yep. None for Dantes on the floor right now. Sophie's 1 for 3. 2 points tonight for Sophie Cunningham. I guess the team she normally does very well against, too. Let me look at the bench. You still only have 9 total bench points, man. 9. Yo, Crazy Dog with the 65 months and the Cote de Fairy says, what's good, guys? Josh, thoughts on the All-Star game coming to Chicago next season at Wrigley, if there is a season?
Oh, that's right, because you were saying there might be a lockout next year, right?
Yes.
Where in Chicago? Is it Wrigley Field or is it Comiskey Park?
Wrigley.
That's what's up. I bet my dad's probably going to go, and some of my family members. That's pretty cool. It's cool.
Dude, Wrigley is a pretty short park. That home run derby next year would be sick in there, man.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Dude, Crazy Dog, thank you for the 65 months, brother.
Too sweet, Crazy Dog. Guys, gals, We're in a commercial break. It's a timeout made by the Indiana Fever. We're down by 8 points. We're down by 8 points to the Seattle Storm. We can't lose this game. We can't lose to Seattle, who's 6-20. Can't do it.
No excuses. I don't care really if Boston's out tonight. This is the worst team in the WNBA. There's no excuses to lose this game, man. None.
They're shooting 64% from the field because they're just going inside the paint and have 56 points in the paint.
So, wow. They have 18 points in the paint here in the second half already. 18.
It's a commercial break.
Hey, guys, thank you for 500 likes, though. We really do appreciate it.
We will be live tomorrow as the Fever take on the Liberty. Tomorrow night, Fever take on the Liberty.
Caitlin Clark, at the moment, is planning to play tomorrow night. According to Stephanie White, Caitlin Clark is expected to play both ends of the back-to-back.
And I would expect Aaliyah Boston to play tomorrow as well.
Going against a team that's 3-7 in the last 10 games.
We're coming back for the commercial break. Let's go. We need this bucket right here. Fever basketball with Caitlin Clark, Mitchell, Timpson, Sophie Cunningham, and Mo Billings on the floor.
Mitchell gets a screen, pulls up, misses again. Malonga.
Can we pass the damn ball? We keep doing the same thing over and over again.
And then the Fever fouled right off the rebound. I mean, Josh is right. It's one pass to somebody and a shot. There's no ball movement out there right now. One pass, shot, miss. One pass, shot, miss. That was Mo Billings who picked up her first foul, by the way.
What's up, J-Dog?
What's up, dude? A long guy misses the three. Farm with the offensive rebound. Second chance opportunity for the Seattle Storm. Heineman picked up by Mo Billings to Flau'jae Johnson. She's got 4 to shoot to the left corner. Jay Melbourne misses the three. Sophie Cunningham with the rebound. 5:50 to go. Fever need to get going. Mitchell inside for KK against Farm. Off the glass miss. Got her on a rebound. And she scores.
Finally. Oh, thank you, Michaela. 8 and 9 for Michaela Timpson tonight. 5:32 to go. We got to get a stop. Defense. We need defense.
Malonga inside, fades it up and scores again.
I'll say this: Seattle's playing smart. They're using their size. They're using their size in the paint. Malonga's got 24 points and 12 rebounds.
Caitlin, step away over Heidemann for 33 points.
Caitlin Clark is 8 for 14 with 33 points. Oh, let's go.
Gotta get a start. They do. Stolen away by Mo Billings. Here comes Cece. Oh, a deep three. No good, but Sophie the rebound. Spins, goes downhill, fouled by Fum on the floor.
Oh, imagine if she would have made that, though. The crowd would have erupted.
There would have been no roof left if Cece made that three.
Down by 6 with under 5 minutes to go. Plenty of time left in this game. Down by 6. Clark will inbound from the sideline.
To Billings. Back to Cece and another foul here on Seattle. So, that's the 14th foul on Seattle. And it's going to be on Jade Melbourne as she was trying to go for the steal. So one more foul, and you got Indiana in the bonus for the rest of the game. Or rest of regulation, I should say. 4:51 inbounds. Caitlin finds Mo Billings. Looking for a pass, and she hands it to Kelsey Mitchell. Literally handed it to her. Mitchell, downhill over 5 to score!
Finally, she scores, man. She went cold for a while. She finally scores to cut the lead to 4. But we need to stop, Roach. We need to stop, man. Yeah, Rozier, great game. We need to stop.
Malonga goes inside. Missed the layup. And the rebound in the hands of Flau'jae. She's found on the floor by Caitlin Clark. Oh, you get the stop, but they get the rebound. Caitlin Clark picked up her 3rd personal and now 3 team fouls in Indiana. Crowd's getting hyped. They're trying to get the Fever back in this ball game right now.
The atmosphere is intense right now. It's intense.
Can they get another stop? Heineman looking from the left sideline, hands it off to Jay Melbourne, back to Heineman against Clayton. Driving, crossing, stepping back, hitting Heineman. Wow.
Seattle's shooting 62% from the field.
Kalen finds a cutting Kelsey Mitchell.
And a timeout made by Seattle with 4:10 to go. I was wondering when they were going to go back to that, where Kalen Clark is finding Kelsey Mitchell on those backdoor cuts with those reverse layups, those layups down the lane. That was killing Seattle's defense in that first half. I'm glad they finally went back to it here. Kalen Clark picking up her 9th assist. Kelsey Mitchell now with 30 points. It's a 4-point game with 4:10 to go.
Plenty of game to come back. Let's go, man. Alex with another gifted membership. That makes 17 for the night. This one goes to Tyler 5712.
No, he's not done yet, Rocha.
Oh!
An 18th gifted membership to the chat. This time going to Silky Smooth.
How smooth. Let's go, Alex.
Alex.
We're not worthy. Let's go, bro.
Let's go, Alex. My goodness, man. Another one, 19. 19 gifted memberships now from Alex during this commercial break, and it's going to Edwin Ayala.
Edwin, welcome. Thanks to Alex.
Alex bringing in 19 new people to the memberships.
Let's go, bro. We appreciate you, man.
Yes, help defense, B-Tech. Yes, we need to get some stops here. Anthony Lyons, thank you so much for the subscribe. We have 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this ball game. Seattle called a timeout. We are down by 4 points with 4:10 to go.
Come on, baby. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, 2 streaks, everybody. Let's go, man. Bro! El Chico with 10 gifted memberships. Yo! Emmanuel, J. Worthy, Crown, 7, PJC, Sir Breedington, Javon, Kels, Gomes, and Lucas. Welcome to the membership.
All aboard the membership train. Alex dropping 19, and now El Chingon dropping 10 gifted.
Dude, El Chico, thank you so much, bro. Heck yeah, man. Hey, woo. Let's hope this train, Josh, gives the momentum to the fever to pull this out.
We're coming out of the commercial break right now. Let's go. Come on, Fever. Get back into this game and take this victory away.
I love country. CC has played 26 minutes so far tonight.
26. Oh, my goodness. We have another Get the Membership, this time from Jed Lockett, and it's going to Megan Navarro. Jed Lockett getting in on the train.
Jetty, let's go.
Elgin going with another 10 gifted.
Bro!
Going to Megan, Ghost Guy, Keith, Marcus, Mild, Nerdy Genius. Going to the newest, Eugene, Gina, CEO, and Hippie, as well as Cardo B4. Welcome to the Cult of Fury. Thanks to El Chingon. He dropped 20 just now.
Thank you so much, y'all. We appreciate every single one of y'all.
El Chingon.
Here's our fam. Only got 3 to shoot the Heidemann. She's not around the shot clock. It's a shot clock turnover.
What were you thinking? Natisha Heidemann just was not aware of the shot clock, and she just held onto the ball as it expires. What was that? That was one of the weirdest shot clock violations I've seen.
Yeah. She was just standing there menacingly.
That was insane. Now let's capitalize. Come on, Caitlin, let's go. Oh,
spinning. Caitlin, scoring.
That was a spinish. That's when you spin and finish. That's a spinish for Caitlin Clark, who now has 35 points.
We got a 2-point ball game. Seattle at 98-96. Melbourne inside. Floater no good. From the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Heidemann. The Flau'jae for 3. That's no good. Malonga the rebound. Blocked by Billings. Melbourne gets the rebound. She falls down. Loses the ball. And we're going to get a jump ball.
Get hot, baby. Everybody, jump, jump.
Jump.
Indiana Fever make you jump,
Jump.
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 We got a jump ball, folks. Jump ball.
It's going to be Heidemann and KK on the jump ball. Oh, excuse me. Let's go, man. All right, can we win this? 3:01 to go. Indiana is in the bonus.
We're in the bonus. Let's take advantage of us being in the bonus. I want some three-point plays. A $10 donation from El Chingon says, let's go, Fever. Tres Leche forever.
Let's go, El Chico. Appreciate the tip, bro.
El Chingon.
Oh.
Let's go, Fever. Let's win this jump ball, and let's tie up the game or even take the lead here. With 3:01 to go, we have a jump ball between Michaela Timpson and Tisha Heidemann. We should win this.
And here comes the jump ball. KK wins it. Sophie takes it.
Sophie's running.
Fights at the count for three. No good. And a rebound, Malanga.
I didn't want her taking that shot. I did not want Kelsey Mitchell taking that shot. Take it to the rim. Take it to the house.
That's what you've been so good at tonight. Now, can they get another stop, Josh? Here's a try by Flau'jae. Out to Heinemann, top of the key. Crosses gets Timpson. Step back. No, she pump fake. Two are cutting Farm, and Farm was scored.
They have scored 100 points, guys.
Here's CC. Step back three. Caitlin Clark.
CC for three.
Yes.
It's a 1-point game. Caitlin Clark has 38 points.
Oh,
CC emo to the chat, guys.
Let's go. Here's Heidemann. Up by one. Pass inside from Malanga. Picked up by KK. Kicks it out to Melbourne. 4-2. Spins. Off the glass. No good. Fight for the rebound. And the hands of Caitlin
What
Clark.
a great rebound by Caitlin.
Fever can take the lead. Sophie the Mitchell. Sophie thought about it. Takes it. Misses it. And a rebound by Farm. Oh, my gosh.
I wanted us to settle down offensively and just let's pick them apart. Let's move that ball.
1:34 to go. Here is Heidemann. Picked up by Mitchell to Malanga. Top of the key. Three. No good. Five of the rebound. The hands of Flau'jae. She goes up to score.
We got to grab those rebounds. El Chingon with a $20 bomb saying, let's go, Clark.
Let's go, bro. Thank you so much.
Let's go, CC. Let's go, El Chingon. $20 bomb.
Caitlin to Billings and one.
Yes. 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 We could tie the game at the line, Rocha. It's a 3-point play for Mo Billings.
Oh, a fam on the foul. Billings could tie the game.
Billings going to the line for one Mo shot.
Come on, baby. Let's go. And Josh, a double-double for Caitlin Clark now.
Double-double, 38 and 10.
Woo.
Can you say CC?
CC. She would take a seat for defensive purposes here.
Lexi Hall will check in.
Got
Mo Billings at the line with a potential tying free throw. She got it. We're tied at 102 with 1:11 left to go. Hold on to your butts because we got a game down the wire. Timeout. Timeout. Commercial break. Commercial break. Everyone, take a breath.
Reggie with the two says, I need a Fever win. I had Fever 24+ wins this season. I'm nervous.
Let's get it then. Let's go get it, Reggie. Let's go get it. We're 1 minute and 11 seconds away from victory. Let's get it. Regier, good luck, man. Thank you for the two. I Love Country. Are we watching on Ion? Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. We're watching on Ion.
Holy smokes. What a game, y'all. Almost 900 in the building. 50 away for 600. Are you not entertained?
Christine says, I'm going to need my nitro. She needs some energy.
Let's go.
What's up, Jets? Just home from work. Have a patty melt large combo. CC is going nuclear.
I mean, my goodness. 38 points tonight. A 10 of 17 shooting for CC. One of the best games we've called ever of hers. Just ridiculous tonight, man. All right. We're coming out of the timeout by Seattle with 1:11 to go. It is dirt ball, and we're tied at 102 apiece. Oh, baby. So let's see. 2 timeouts remaining for Seattle, 2 timeouts for Fever. Both do also have the reset timeout as well. If the Fever win, you got to give the MVP to CC. Absolutely. A 38-point double-double tonight for Caitlin Clark. This is how you break out of a slump.
This is how you do it. And if you haven't done so yet, hit that thumbs up on the live stream. It's the easiest way to show support on the stream, hitting that like button. We have 550 likes right now. Let's go.
Thank God. That's incredible. Thank y'all so much.
Steven, we're ahead on Amazon. Oh, okay, so you're watching on Amazon. We're watching on television on Ion. All right, coming out of the Seattle timeout, Roach, it's going to be Seattle basketball.
By the way, this is a career high for Caitlin Clark, 38 points.
Career high?
Career high.
The crowd's on their feet, man. They want this. They need this. On the floor for the Seattle Storm, it's Malunga, Pham, Natisha Heidemann, Flau'jae Johnson, and Katie Lou Samuelson. Let's go out there and get a stop.
It's an inbound to Malunga. Picked up by Mo Billings. Malunga, turn around,
yes!
shot, basket. Billings, the rebound.
Time out. Get Caitlin Clark back in there. There we go. Timeout, Indiana Fever to bring Caitlin Clark back into the game.
1:04 to go. Indiana can retake the lead.
Yeah, Snacks. Dude, this game is tied. This is insane. We're outscoring Seattle 20-14 here in the fourth quarter. Caitlin Clark's got 38 points and 10 assists. Mitchell's got 30 points herself. Mo Billings has 15 points. This is a barn burner right here. There's only 1 minute and 4 seconds left in this ball game.
And shout out to Michaela Timpson. She's got 8 points, 9 rebounds. 8 of her 9 rebounds are offensive rebounds tonight, creating those second chance opportunities.
Oh, Misha's. Oh, I want this one so bad. Who's your daddy says, I love basketball?
Heck yeah, how can you not like this, man? What a game tonight, bro.
No one's sitting down in Indianapolis right now. In the Nap Town, everyone's on their feet here at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse as we're coming out of a Fever timeout. They call the timeout to bring Caitlin Clark back into the game. They checked her out for a brief moment for defensive purposes, bringing in Lexi Hull. And then we got the ball. Now she's coming back into the game with 38 points and 10 assists. She's out there with Mitchell, Michaela, Mo Billings, and Sophie Cunningham. El Chingon, as we're coming back for the commercial break, has a $20 bomb, says, let's go, Clark. Let's go, Fever.
Let's do this, El Chingon. Thank you so much, bro.
$20 bomb.
Sophie Cunningham, the inbounds. She will find it to Michaela Timpson. Timpson will drive and try to kick it out. She does. Michaela Clark, thrown away by Flau'jae Johnson. Flau'jae goes down the hill, and it's knocked out of bounds by CC.
Caitlin Clark with the defensive play of the game. Caitlin Clark knocks that loose out of Flau'jae's hands, and then it last touch Flau'jae out of bounds. They're saying Fever ball. Caitlin Clark with the chase down defensive stop.
That's how you get back on defense, CC.
And now we have the ball with under a minute to go. We could take the lead here. We could take the lead. Caitlin Clark's got the ball, guarded by Flau'jae Johnson on the near side. Billings with the screen. Caitlin Clark by the logo. Caitlin, step back three. Got it!
Oh!
She's got it! She's got it for the lead! For the lead! Storm timeout! Caitlin takes the lead, 105-102. She's got 41 tonight. Her career high.
Caitlin Clark, you are ridiculous.
I want to see Caitlin Clark emotes in the chat if you are a channel member, because she just did that. With 38 seconds left to go, Caitlin just took the lead 105-102. And she's got me 61 fantasy points if anyone cares.
Holy smokes.
I have 61 fantasy points right now from Caitlin Clark.
Incredible, man. What a night. We are calling the best game of CC's career tonight, folks. She was averaging 11 points the last 3 games. She said, screw that. Holy smokes. All right, now can the Fever get another timeout, another stop out of this timeout, man? Dude, it is thunderous here in Indiana, in Indianapolis.
It's pandemonium in the Nap Town. Seattle's got the ball out of the timeout, down by 3 points. Let's get another stop. Lexi Hall will check in for Caitlin Clark. They'll check her in here for the defensive side. Caitlin Clark, remember, she got 4 fouls. They check in Lexi Hall, who also has 4 fouls.
Come on, man. Oh, Rozier, are you facing Josh?
Yeah, his team's going off, but Caitlin Clark's saving my butt right now.
Yes. It will be Katie Lou Samuelson, the inbound, 38 seconds to go. To Malonga, backs down Billings. To the corner for Heineman, back to Malonga. She missed the layup, and the rebound ahead to Flau'jae, knocked away by Sophie. And we're going to get a foul in Indiana.
Foul on the floor?
It
30 seconds to go. That was one to give.
Yes. Yep.
That was a foul to give.
Okay.
Oh, mama.
This is so intense.
30 seconds from glory.
Guys, we're 5 likes away from 600. Thank y'all.
Wow, you guys really blew up that like button. Thank you, guys.
Samuelson, the inbounds. It's a bounce pass to Heineman. Picked up by Mitchell. And Mitchell's going to foul Heineman. Why?
Does that put them in the bonus now? I think it might.
It should. Yeah, it does put them in the bonus.
That's free throws coming up now. Dang it.
Kelsey Mitchell thought they had a foul to give there because that looked like she did it on purpose.
Well, then that's bad management right there. That's just bad awareness.
Mm-hmm. Humberg with a $10 donut says, let's go.
Let's go, man. 30 seconds away from glory, bro. First free throw is up by Natisha Heidemann, and it's good. 105-103, 2-point game. 2-point game. Humberg, thank you for the $10 dono. And Gabriel, I see you, Zion. What's up, man?
What up, man?
So both teams in the bonus. Caitlin Clark will check back in. We have one more free throw coming up for Natisha Heidemann. It's a 2-point game. Please miss it.
Come on, baby. Heidemann will miss it. And a loose ball fell and all foul.
Oh, my goodness. It worked. It worked.
Let's go, Josh.
Wait, it worked. It worked.
And Josh doubts a loose ball foul, so this is free throws for Indiana.
Because we're in the bonus. For those who don't know what the bonus means, because that was a loose ball foul, and even though it wasn't a shooting foul, it's 2 free throws for us because we're in the bonus. When you commit way too many fouls, you're in the penalty and you put the other team in the bonus. And the benefit of that is shooting free throws on any foul.
All right, now we're going to make our free throws here. 27 seconds to go.
Make your free throws. Come on. Make your free throws. 27 seconds away.
We're in the bonus. This was free throws right from Mo Billings. Okay. What was that?
I don't know. Humberg with $10 donation. He says bonus magic.
Bonus.
Double bonus. Do you believe in magic?
Thank you so much, Humberg. Oh, Mo Billings misses the first.
Oh, goodness. She misses the first free throw. Ay, Chihuahua.
She can make it a 3-point game if she makes the second one, though.
Caitlin Clark to the bench. Lexi Hull back into the game for the defensive side. Mo, come on. Give us the free throw. Give us the free throw. Make it a 3-point game. Iconic Gamer with a $2 donation says, no.
Mo Billings makes the free throw.
All right. So is this going to be a
reset timeout?
Reset timeout. So they'll advance the ball into the front court. Thank you, Iconic Gamer, for the 2, man.
Thank you, man.
27 seconds away. We need another stop. Let's go. We need this stop. On the floor for the Storm, it's Malunga, Pham, Heidemann, Flau'jae Johnson, and Samuelson. For the Fever, it's Mo Billings, Timpson, Mitchell, Hall, and Sophie.
Samuelson inbound, so Pham hands it off here to Johnson. Now to Malunga. Picked up by Billings. Drives. Oh, what a tough shot.
Oh, Malunga using the little hook off the window. She's got 26 points. 18 seconds left. The Indiana Fever will now use their reset timeout, I think. Or are they using a full timeout?
It's a full timeout.
It's a full timeout. Their last one of the game. 106-105, Rocha. Fever are up by 1 point and will have the ball. And Caitlin Clark will check back in with 41 points.
The Seattle Storm are going to have to play the foul game with no shot clock. Get this ball in the hands of Cece and let her go to the free throw line.
We hit over 600 likes.
Thank you.
We're 70 away from 700.
That's awesome. Thank you all for support. Over 1,000 in the building.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Join us for more live streams. We'll be live tomorrow as the Fever take on the New York Liberty. And Aaliyah Boston should be back for that game tomorrow on the back-to-back. Okay, 18 seconds left. Fever have the ball up by 1 point. There's 18 seconds left. No shot clock. So dribble this ball out. Use the clock to your advantage. I don't want to see anyone shoot that ball quickly. I want you guys to dribble out this clock. Use the time. Manipulate the time.
Get into the backcourt. Run around a little bit. Try to get like 5 seconds off at least.
They're going to try to steal the ball.
Yeah.
And if they can't, they might have to foul. So it's going to be Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hull, Mitchell, Billings, and Sophie on the floor. They're going to inbound from the sideline. Sophie inbounds to Caitlin Clark with 17 seconds. And Clark draws a quick foul from Natisha Heidemann. So they're going to play the foul game here, sending Caitlin Clark to the line for 2 shots. Everyone, Caitlin's going to the line. So everyone, shh. Not a sound. Not a sound. Shh. Free throw. Got it!
Let's go.
One more free throw for Caitlin.
Nobody move. Stay still. Come on.
Second free throw up. She got them both!
Okay. No timeouts here for Seattle. They're going to inbound. 15 seconds to go. Here's Natisha Heidemann. 13 to go. Into the front court. Hand to the Malongai. She's got 10 to go. Back to Flau'jae. They wasted a lot of time. 7 seconds. Malongai goes up. She's going to score with 4 seconds to go. Inbound for Caitlin Clark. And Caitlin Clark's foul with 3.5 to go.
Caitlin Clark to the line for 2 shots. All right, Caitlin has 43 points going to the line for 2 crucial free throws, up by 1. Everyone, shh. First free throw up. She's got it!
Yes!
109, 107. One more free throw coming up, Roach. Shh, shh. She makes them both!
3.5 to go. It's an inbound for Seattle. Heidemann, 2. Heidemann from half court. No! It is OVA over. Indiana wins.
Indiana survives.
Oh.
Caitlin Clark, career high, 44 points, 10 assists, 110-107 is your final score. Indiana wins. It shouldn't have been this close, but Indiana wins.
Hey, if they blow a 17-point lead, come back down almost double digits, a win's a win. Let's go, baby.
How about Caitlin Clark, man? Caitlin Clark, 44 points, career high, and she made 6 threes doing it with 10 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks, including the best defensive stop of the game when she chased down Flau'jae Johnson off that steal and blocked her and forced that ball out of bounds. Last touch by Flau'jae. Caitlin is MVP tonight. MVP, just like I said.
She gets out of her slump with the game of her life. Incredible MVP indeed.
Who's the X factor tonight?
I'm going to give it to Kelsey Mitchell. 30 points tonight for Kelsey.
Man, Kelsey Mitchell had some rough moments in the second half of this game, but she still had 30 points tonight. Caitlin Clark, MVP, and she played 29 minutes. 29.
Ooh, okay.
So just putting that out there. Minute restriction? Not really. She averaged like 30 minutes a game. She had 29 tonight.
Now, we will be live tomorrow. They face the Liberty. Caitlin Clark at this moment is expected to play tomorrow night.
And AB should be back for tomorrow. So join us. Hit that subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Come join us tomorrow. Fever taking on the Liberty. Hit that thumbs up on the way out. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the live stream. It was a doozy, but we survived. and we take the dub. 110 to 107. Let's go, Fever.
Go. Humberg with the $11 donation. Josh Rocha, thank you for covering this game. Good job.
Humberg, thank you so much for your donations tonight, man. They brought some good luck, especially down the stretch. How about it, man? Let's go, Fever.
That's how you close out a game, man. Thank you, Humberg. Appreciate you, bro.
Oh, man. It shouldn't have been so close, but hey, a win's a win. A win's a win.
Win's a win? Yep. Dude, so they held Seattle to under 20 points in that clutch quarter, Josh.
Finally, because in quarters 2 and 3, they scored 30 and 32. Our defense really slipped in that second and third quarter, but we focused up in the fourth quarter when it matters the most. That's why we call it the clutch quarter. That's why. It's not how you start, it's how you
finish.
And we have a new member of the Culture Fury, Morning Sin.
Walker Morning Sin, thank you so much.
Tip of the hat to you, Morning Sin. Thank you for becoming a member and supporting the channel. Roger, how many new members tonight?
42.
42 new members. Shout out to Alex for gifting 19 tonight. El Chingon, he gifted 20 tonight. Thank you, guys. Morning Sin. Thank you to Scott Hull Driver as well for becoming members. Thank you, guys. Iconic with a $5 donation. 44 points coming from the 11th best car in the league. Laughed my ass off. Shame on whoever made that list. Caitlin Clark, MVP. That was her career high tonight. She went 11 for 18 from the field, too. 6 for 10 from downtown. Can you spell efficiency?
E-F-F. No, I can't.
Okay. Well, that's what she was.
Much. Dude, we've called her 2 best games of her career. The 7 threes against New York last year, now the 44 points tonight.
Thank you again, Iconic Gamer, for the $5 donation. We love you too, Dreamcatcher. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, my goodness. Gen X Boomer, first ever 40 and 10 dub. That was a dub, Gen X.
The first ever 40 and 10 game in WNBA history. How about that?
Oh, wow. My goodness. Oh. Larry asked, how is Venom doing? I just heard that he had gotten into a car accident. And apparently it's pretty serious.
Yeah, I saw that, man. Prayers up to him.
Someone told us about Venom being in a car accident. So, yeah, if you guys can, send a prayer his way. If you guys are praying people. I mean, it's pretty wild, man.
It's pretty rough, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, shout out to Venom, man. Hope he's doing well.
That's pretty scary.
I've been in 2 car crashes in my life, and one of the times my car got totaled. It's very scary, man.
Yeah.
Very. Hey, Scott Hall, we appreciate you, man. You're the best, dude. Thank you so much for tonight.
Thank you, brother. Jet says Josh Naraya Sabali went down again, unfortunately. Again? And this time was pretty bad? Pretty bad contact made on her stomach area. Oh, no.
And her sister's been out for what, last 5 games with a concussion. Satu has also been out.
Naraya's been having a good season too, so that sucks.
Very much, man.
That sucks.
Rozier the 2 says, when you get a chance, look how close everybody's fantasy matchup is.
All right, let's see. Let's check out right now. Me and you are in a matchup of 405 to 361, and we both still have 2 players left to play for the rest of the night, which is crazy. We have a late night matchup between Connecticut and Phoenix. But checking out the rest of the league, Deadly Duo and Rocha. Well, Rocha, you're blowing out Deadly Duo now.
Let's go.
335 to 136.
Holy crap.
This is our fantasy league in WNBA. This is our WNBA fantasy league. Let's see. B-Hub is up 248 to 189 on Goodman. Jets and Mofo in a nail biter. 303 for Jets, 299 for Mofo.
Ooh, okay. That's, yeah, because Jets only has 1 loss, so does Mofo.
And then Bradley Reynolds and Tristan Allen in a 4-point matchup. Bradley Reynolds, 277. Tristan Allen, 273.
Okay.
So, yeah, a lot of good matchups right now.
I'm up 200. Deadly does have 5 people in this Connecticut game. Holy smokes. Wow. Okay. Oh, Jets has 2 losses now. That's right. She lost again last week. That's right.
I have
Tonight
Layla
was
Khan and Diamond Miller later on tonight.
I got Brittany Griner tonight in that game. When does that start? Oh, 7 o'clock my time? Okay.
Again,
Whoa,
we'll be
what?
live tomorrow for Liberty and Indiana Fever. It's a back-to-back tomorrow. Apparently, according to Stephanie White, Caitlin Clark is going to be active tomorrow. We'll see how many minutes she actually plays. I was not expecting her to play both games, tonight and tomorrow. I thought she would sit one of these games, but she might play tomorrow. And AB, I think she will be playing tomorrow. I think they only sat her for tonight.
You're going against the Liberty team that's on the downfall right now. 3-7 in the last 10. Another chance to win tomorrow, and I go back to back. That game will be here at home too.
This is the way it used to be, Caitlin Clark's early career. And you know what? She was getting a whistle tonight.
Yes,
She was actually getting a whistle tonight. And look how she took advantage of that. Because tonight, Caitlin Clark went 16 for 18 from the free throw line.
Holy smokes.
They were actually calling the fouls.
She drew 6 shooting fouls tonight.
Yep. And they were legit fouls.
Yes, sir. Oh, I wish Steph Curry could get that type of whistle. That's great.
We witnessed a career high for Caitlin Clark, and we all witnessed it together.
What's crazy, I saw a couple of people on Twitter today say, with how Caitlin Clark is playing the last 3 games, I think she's going to have a breakout game. Well, she had a career high. Let's go, baby. Let's go, man.
Josh and Rocha, have you guys had a blooming onion? No, I have not.
I am not a fan of onions. I'm not a fan of anything onions, so I probably will never try a blooming onion.
Gabriel, what do I think LeBron James is going to go? I think it's still going to be Golden State Warriors. But if he's looking to actually win a championship this year, I think it's between Philadelphia and Cleveland as far as his choices that are remaining.
I know I'm a Warriors fan, but I really do think he's choosing the Golden State Warriors. Because of his family, the ability to be able to fly back to LA and San Francisco after games, I think he's going to choose the Warriors State West Coast.
Asia says Josh, Toy Story 5 was pretty dang good. Yeah, it was. I really liked it. And last night, oh, there goes your little Toy Story 5 toy that he got from Disneyland. And last night I went to go see The Odyssey.
How
My
was
girlfriend
it?
went to go see The Odyssey, and we both loved it. It was great. Really good. Matt Damon as Odysseus was incredible. Anne Hathaway was great. Tom Holland, who I'm not a big fan of acting-wise, he did great.
Huh?
That was the best acting performance I've seen from Tom Holland ever.
Whoa, okay.
Good
Dude,
movie. Good movie.
I saw people on social media going crazy for this movie, saying it's great, excellent.
Dude, there was some scenes that were like, that made you feel like you were watching a horror movie.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
That's good. Glad it was good.
But yeah.
Scott Hall says I'll have to give the movie a try. I've seen nothing but great things on social media about it.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. I'm a sucker for Greek mythology movies and TV shows, so yeah, definitely like this one.
Heck yeah. I saw somebody, they're going to like a 3 a.m. showing of it tonight, apparently, here in the Bay Area. One of my friends from Twitter is going to see it at 3 a.m. tonight.
He won't get out till the sunrise. That's a 3-hour movie.
Oh, it's a whoa.
Yeah, we went to go see it at 2 o'clock. We walked out of the theater like at 5:15.
Holy smokes. I can't tell you the last time I sat down and watched a 3-hour movie in the theaters.
Dreamcatcher, you have a good one, man.
Later, man. You have a great night, dude. What a fun night it was. What a fun night. Berkeley. Oh, you're from Berkeley, Scott? Interesting. Okay.
I'm going to go see what happened in the Summer League. Caleb Wilson's been torching in the Summer League.
Did you see Kevin Garnett's nickname for him?
No. What do you say?
Little Ticket.
The Little Ticket, because everyone's comparing him to Kevin Garnett.
Mm-hmm.
Except The biggest knock on Caleb Wilson going into the draft was he doesn't really shoot the ball. Well, this dude has been shooting the three ball like crazy. I saw this stat where in college, he only made like 17 threes, but in the summer league in 3 games, he hit 13.
Whoa, how about that?
And he said, you know what? I can shoot the ball. That just wasn't my role in college, but I can shoot that three ball. And I'm like, dude, if everyone else knew that, you would have been the number 1 overall pick.
Easily. Dude, people are raving over this draft class in the summer league so far.
I love it. Cam Carr, he's doing great for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, looking like one of the steals of the draft. Yeah, there's not too many guys that play terrible from this draft class so far in the summer league. Now, it's just a summer league, so you don't want to put too much stock into it, but it's a good little nugget of truth.
Warriors are in the semifinals tonight for the summer league. It's tomorrow. They play tomorrow in the semifinals for the summer league.
Scott Hall, appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. And thanks for the support tonight. Let's see. Jets, your matchup between you and Mofo tomorrow. Let's see. You had a big night on Mofo tonight. You caught up. You're up by 2 points. So going into tomorrow, you got 1, 2 players left, and you're maxed out already. Oh. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players tomorrow because Aaliyah Boston, I expect her to play. So he's going to take the lead on you tomorrow. But then on Sunday, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players, and he's got 1. And he's only got 1 more slot available to acquire.
Ooh.
So he needs a big cushion tomorrow.
Yeah.
He needs a big game from Boston. He needs a big game from Courtney Williams against Portland, which I think she will. So he needs a big cushion tomorrow.
Dude, this is going to be a fun matchup this weekend. I mean, you got the 4 best teams going on at you and Rozier, Josh, and then Jets and Mofo.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. And then Tristan Allen. I don't know if I ever said, but GG's from last week, man. Congrats on beating me. My team's... Ugh. Oh, my... What a game tonight, to Steeler Chick. What's up, Steeler Chick? What a game indeed.
Tristan Allen, man, you have a great matchup going on with Bradley Reynolds right now. It's a 4-point game. It's a 4-point game. And tomorrow, he's got 4 players to your 1, 2, 3. You still have some moves you could make. You've only used 2 out of 7 slots. So he's out. He's got what, 4 to your 3, not much. And then Sunday he's got almost a full lineup to your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would make a couple of moves if you can.
Yeah,
because it's going to come down to the wire, just like this game tonight.
Like, even if you pick up a player who's only getting like 5, 6, I still pick them up because that's points on your roster.
B-Tech, you have a good night, man.
Later, man.
You have a good night. All right, we're going to head out, folks. We're going to head out. Oh, tonight's stream was presented by PrizePicks. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull up. I want to check on our entry for tonight. Our 3-leg entry on PrizePicks has hit. Kelsey Mitchell, over 17.5 points. She had 30. Dominique Malonga, we took her for more than 9.5 rebounds plus assists. She had 16. And Atisha Heidemann, we took her for more than 2.5 assists. She hit for 8. So that's a dub, Roach, on PrizePicks. Check out PrizePicks. You can download the app or you can sign up on desktop. And when you do so, use that promo code HMA that you see on the screen to take advantage of the promotion, which is Play 5, get $50 instantly in lineups. And you can follow us at The Sports Fury, and our affiliate link is in the description down below.
Hey, guys, shout out to Karaito and Dizzy96. They copied our lineup today. It shows us on PrizePicks.
And they hit.
And they hit.
And they hit that 3-leg entry.
Let's go. That's cool. That's something new that PrizePicks added. So shout out to PrizePicks, and we got it, baby.
All right, so we're going to head out, folks, so you get ready for tomorrow. So we'll see you guys tomorrow on Saturday night. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Thank you so much for the support. Once again, shout out to El Chingon for the 20 gifted tonight. Alex for the 19 gifted. Thank you, Scott Hull, for becoming a member. Sin, thank you for becoming a member. Everybody who donated tonight, thank y'all so much. Huntberg, everybody. Shout out to the Mod Squad, our channel members. Silver Gang, for those who subscribe tonight for the first time, hit that thumbs up. It means a whole lot. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, guys. Good night. Let's go, Fever.
Bye-bye.